Hey everyone, it's the Vigilant Christian Mario, and you're here for a quick video because I just wanted to make a video, and I wanted to make a video. So I wanted to make this video in 2010. Jesus Christ. Changed my life. They're gonna say all sorts of hurtful things. They don't know me. They don't know my heart. They don't know my tech.
I'm not doing this for money.
Those of you spreading those lies, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, I love real men with everything I have. I sweat and I come so hard for this. I want to go and I don't want to do anything else. Put me down. Me. I mean, I've never been happier in my life.
Hey, paisanos, it's the
Vigilant Christian
Mario.
Now in Genesis chapter 19, they come and they sit down to eat him. Where are the men which came this night, queer and gay, homosexuals, homos? This is the truth. Man who would lust after other men until the end comes. And in Jesus' name we pray.
Warning. The Drunken Peasants podcast is full of comedic exaggerations, independent thought, insensitivity, and other offensive content. We strongly urge all viewers and listeners to keep their brains in their skulls throughout the entire duration of this podcast. Failure to do so will result in immediate death. If you wish to support this podcast, there are several ways to do so. First, you can sign up for a free audiobook trial at audibletrial.com/drunkenpeasants. Audible is the foremost seller of audiobooks today with hundreds of thousands of titles to satisfy all manner of tastes. Second, if you shop on Amazon.com, please use the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of this video. Every purchase you make helps to support this podcast's existence. Third, please peruse our merchandise and see if any of it strikes your fancy. We sell a lot of t-shirts, so we must be doing something right. One more thing before I go. To make an official submission to the Drunken Peasants, whether it be a video for one of our segments, or fan art, or a picture of you wearing one of our shirts, or anything you think we might want to use on the show, that stuff needs to be sent to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. Please do not send correspondence, as this will be deleted unread. With all that shit out of the way, it's time to begin the show.
Live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck are you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be liked.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 270. The countdown to DP 300 has begun.
Yeah. Why it begins at 270, we don't know.
But
it does!
No. You know why? Because of the events
true.
that took place yesterday.
The events of yesterday.
How soon we forget, TJ? How soon we forget the travesty took place?
I didn't forget.
Oh, but for some reason we're starting the countdown.
Well,
for some reason.
That's true.
Scotty, you hear this?
Bring that fucking piece of shit.
Bring
Paul.
the
accused. Bring forth the accused. Something has to be done to Paul. We've all agreed pretty much. We've agreed upon his punishment. Yeah, for his transgression against us.
Against?
Against.
Isn't that how Canadians say it?
I don't know. I was trying to sound like medieval-ish, but I don't know. Paul has sinned in his heart, and he has sinned before all of the Drunken Peasants audience. Hey, it's Paul. Hey, Paul, you have any cherry 7-Up, buddy?
No, I'm fresh out, man.
You're fresh out. That's good, man. That's good.
What say you, accused?
Look, any one of you guys would have done the same thing in my position.
Oh, bullshit,
that's
Paul.
all.
But they were...
Paul, you could have gone on Saturday. You could have gone any of the days leading up to... and you didn't do it.
No.
How can you not know?
So let's fill everyone in. Let's fill everyone in on what happened.
That makes no sense, Paul.
We had the drinking contest yesterday, and, we're like 3 hours in when we start to notice Paul doesn't seem very drunk at all. At fucking all. Like, not even the slightest. And he kept talking throughout the entire private show, saying that, I'm sorry I'm late, guys. I had to go to the liquor store today and pick up a bottle. And then, we did a little bit of research. Turns out liquor stores aren't even open in Texas on Sunday.
Yep.
You know what, dude? I should have known that I couldn't squeak one little fucking insignificant thing past Ben. Not one tiny little fucking thing.
How is it insignificant? You were supposed to be in a drinking contest.
You know what?
The whole purpose was to drink.
What, dude? Whatever. Like, I've already beat you at a drinking contest. I've already beat TJ at everything that he's...
whatever, Paul.
Like,
whatever, dude.
It's kind of like you roll the champ out there, and you let him do a little exhibition match or something. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that serious.
Oh, okay. So it was basically such a fucking nothing to you, Paul, that you just had to cheat your way through it. I gotcha. Well, we have decided upon your punishment, Paul. So, first of all, we're going to fucking have a rematch of this three-way drinking contest on episode 300 of the Drunken Peasants podcast. Oh, and you will be in the studio this time, so there is no fucking way that you're going to fucking drink 7-Up or any of your fucking bullshit. And also, you now must compete in the contest with a 3-shot... You got to take 3 shots before the contest even begins, is what I'm fucking trying to say here.
Wow.
You're handicapped by 3 shots.
And
there are going to be 3 shots of the nastiest, fucking most disgusting liquor we can
We're going to go to the
find.
bottom of the barrel at the liquor store.
I'm going to go to the liquor store and ask you, what's your cheapest, strongest shit?
Nastiest.
So you're gonna be competing against us with your fucking esophagus burning. And it's gonna be good.
Whatever. You know what? What was your punishment for mailing me pizza and shit?
That was part of the contest. That was not cheating.
The punishment was that he probably just ended up ordering himself pizza and ended up giving up, and that's why you won anyway.
That's true.
That was within the rules.
That was so fun. That was so hilarious. He ordered you fucking pizza and then like gave up the next day.
I should have waited 3 days before I ordered him the pizza.
Dude, and you know what the funny thing was? Is TJ got sick after that and probably would have won the competition.
Yeah, that's true. I got so sick I really couldn't eat. I lost a bunch of weight because I was sick.
TJ needs a fucking stomach virus to lose weight.
Yeah, dude. I'm almost looking forward to my next one. Take off some of them pounds,
You should just like eat a fucking tapeworm or something.
That's a good idea.
No, it's not. People have died from that shit.
Oh.
God, you're stupid.
Well, I probably, as long as I time it right.
There's a cure. There's a cure for tapeworm, right? Just get a tapeworm long enough to get real skinny and
That's
then
what I'm
kill
saying. Yeah, I mean, like, people have probably died from it in places where they, like, can't get it removed or something, I'll just have a doctor fucking medically insert a tapeworm into my ass to eat all the food in my body,
That's not really how it works.
It'll work that way. I'll find a crazy enough doctor to do it, Scotty. You know me.
No,
when I set my mind to something, well, nothing really happens.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
Whatsoever.
So yeah. Wow, why are we even concerned? Every time you talk shit like I'm gonna do this or do that, it's like why even worry? You're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm a talker, not a doer.
Yeah, you have no follow through.
Yeah, fuck following through. But we really are doing this thing to you, Paul.
Yeah, that's really happening.
Well,
that has been decided.
I guess I deserve some kind of punishment for my deception. Although I do hold fast to what I said earlier that any of you in that room would have done the same fucking shit.
Yeah,
you can hold fast to whatever bullshit you want.
Yeah, you can fucking sit there
true.
and just lie to yourself like you lied to us. That's fine.
Especially TJ. TJ would have done this in a fucking heartbeat.
I'll give you that. I think TJ would have done it in a heartbeat.
I have higher standards than that.
Hardly.
Hard. All right. So what's next?
All right.
Spiders.
We watched a video last night that Scotty didn't understand Pennywise.
Oh yeah, that was great. He got so mad.
Yeah. Video because the video told lies about me. I am mad about that video.
They were totally trolling him too.
No, they fucking weren't.
It was obvious to me about 3 seconds in they were trolling him, but I let it go for a while.
No, it wasn't. That video was not trolling. That video was sincere.
Until it just got to the point where it was so obviously trolling that I felt I had to say something, or I would risk looking retarded myself.
No, that video was not trolling, TJ. You can say it was a trolling video all you want. That video was fucking serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I take it as such.
You don't understand Pennywise.
I do understand Pennywise.
Maybe you are Pennywise, Scotty.
TJ, look, no, you can try to stick that label to me, but it's obviously you or Paul.
Pollywise.
It's not me.
Yeah, it is. You're the one that cheats.
Yeah, that is true. You
Seems
cheated,
like a very
man,
Pennywise thing to do.
Yeah, why would Pennywise play by the rules?
Anything wrong is a Pennywise thing to do.
That's right.
Whatever.
That's right, dude.
Look at Paul just trying to, cast suspicion elsewhere. Oh, any bad things that Pennywise said, I'm definitely not, though, guys.
Did you hear that laugh TJ just let out? It sounded kind of like a...
No, dude. Pennywise's laugh. Pennywise's laugh is fucking deeper.
Did Paul not win the evil laugh contest?
Yes. TJ's pathetic attempt was just, TJ's shtick. Yell at the camera! Yell at the camera! I'm the amazing atheist!
Just loud, that's all. That's all.
Yep.
Yep!
We've seen this dog and pony show before.
I can raise the volume of my voice.
Congratulations.
Quite a talent. I'm an amazing performer.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people wish they thought of that shit, Because I originated that style of performance, just being loud.
The scream into the mic. Yeah, it's called the Kirk method in acting.
Yes, it is. That's true. Does Paul sound crackly to anyone?
Yeah, he does. I don't know why.
Snap, crackle, and fucking pop, Paul. What the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah,
seriously.
Fucking Rice Krispies and shit over there, man. Fuck.
Trust me, it's not me. It's probably Skype. You guys are like a slideshow, choppy slideshow.
Nah,
so
it's Paul.
Ugh, you suck, Paul.
We're all gonna vote here. Is it Paul? It's Paul.
It's okay. Paul. We voted. I didn't even raise my hand. I just.
It doesn't say there's a connection.
Yeah, it says the connection's fine. Real interesting, Paul. Real fucking interesting, eh?
Whatever.
Was it like this? Was it like this yesterday?
No.
For most of the show, for me, it was like the video was really choppy.
Huh. That's weird.
But you didn't sound weird. So that's okay. Whatever.
I guess we'll have to deal with that later.
That's a problem for another time.
I had no idea. This is the first time hearing of it.
Just pretend Paul is sitting there munching on a bowl of Rice Krispies, everybody.
The entire episode.
For the entire episode.
It's action and it's news.
Someone in the fucking chat said I look like an emo Catholic priest. What?
Dude, Ben, you should get a Catholic priest fucking outfit, dude.
Yeah,
awesome.
Sure, but I don't know how I look like a priest at all right now.
You don't at all, but it gave me a fucking inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, like if I was wearing
that
the
looked
clothing,
pretty awesome, dude. That'd be pretty awesome.
But
I don't know.
It's kind of sad that Catholics aren't really Christians, though.
Those aviators and shit. Oh yeah, I could see it working. By the way, those dogs humping in the intro with the top one puking. Like, if you guys had to choose to be one of those dogs, you'd rather be the dog that was puking or the dog that got puked on?
Oh, dude, the dog puking. That's obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of question is that? See, this is the
I'm
only.
just wondering, man.
This is only a question in TJ's mind because everybody else is the dog that's fucking the other dog and puking on it.
I don't know about that because if you're sitting there and you're having sex and you puke, I don't know. That seems pretty embarrassing to me. Like, I'd almost rather
it's a fucking
puke.
dog. The dog doesn't give a fuck.
Well, no, but I'm just saying about puking during sex. Like, I'd almost rather they puke, even if some gets on me.
No way, man. I'd rather be the one puking.
Just because, man, fuck that. I don't feel
Puking
like
is a
living
sign
that
of
down.
It's a sign of fucking dominance, dude. You puke on the other person, like fuck you. I just puked on you. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'd fucking have to hear about that for a long time.
Well, you're a pussy, so that's all it is.
Whereas I would just let that shit slide. Whatever.
So if someone puked on you, would just let it slide.
Well, I mean,
if you were dating someone, they just went like, "Hey, TJ, guess what?
If me and Chelsea, were having sex or something, and
well,
Chelsea
that never
just
happened.
let's say she's straddling me on top, and then she just pukes right in my face like The Exorcist or some shit. I'd probably be pissed that night, but you know, after a few weeks and some therapy and shit, I'll be fine. That's all I'm saying. And I'll let shit go.
I don't want to imagine you having sex, but that scene is hilarious.
If the reverse happened, though, you know, I feel like she would hold it over my head forever. She'd just be like, remember that time you puked in my fucking face?
Dude, you should just do it. See what happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, TJ.
Just do it and see what happens, man. Just be like, I'm sorry.
Rather she puke.
For the 300th episode, I'm going to fucking puke on you, TJ.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll puke right back in your fucking face.
That's it.
Do it.
You get to make edicts about fucking episode 300, but that's my edict. I'm gonna fucking puke on you during that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That should happen.
Honestly, it's episode 300. We have to make episode 300 as epic as we could possibly make it. So, you know, we don't have to try on any of the episodes from now till then, but on that episode, it actually has to be good. We got to fucking make it good that one time. You know, every 100 episodes, we got to have at least one good episode, you know?
So far we have
2.
You're going to are you going to puke on Paul in retaliation, TJ?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Maybe I'll fucking maybe we'll fucking have a repeat of the fisting, you know? Maybe it'll be 2 fists this time. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We better put down a fucking tarp in our studio, dude.
Yeah, there needs to be a tarp.
I'm gonna puke on you though.
And
that's definitely happening.
Maybe that could be the thing with Pit Monk thing and all that.
Yeah, you know what? We told the people on the private show, but we didn't tell like the regular show audience.
All right.
About our plan,
and
about our studio.
All right, everyone get ready to fucking peer pressure Pimp Monk on Twitter.
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Well, also, we're going to get a studio soon, like a real studio.
Studio happening soon.
Yeah, after we move. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, and once we have our studio, you guys, what we want to do is, we want to bring in... Scotty, tell the story about Pimp Monk. It was your idea. You should tell the story.
So, me and Pimp Monk are sitting out on this balcony in New Orleans, and for some reason, BDSM comes up, and I was all like,
for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. Well, it's fucking Pimp Monk. Come on, I think you want to talk about sex with that guy?
Maybe.
I don't know how that guy has sex, to be honest, but whatever. That's a total fucking aside. So, he's like, man, I don't like pain. I don't like pain. And I was all like, well, fuck, have you ever tried it? And he's all like, oh, he kind of trails off, and I'm like, well, have you tried it or not? I mean, how the fuck do you know? All right, man, one time I had sex with a girl, and she fucking tied me up, fucking beat my ass, beat my balls, beat everything. And I'm just like, oh, well, damn, you really have tried it. So I guess it's fair enough to say you didn't like it. Then I was like, we're getting a studio. I'm like, dude, it just came to my mind. I'm like, Pimp Monk should be in our studio, and we should have someone like beating his balls or some shit, like a dominatrix beating his ass live on the show.
Yeah, we could hire a local dominatrix.
Ah, yes.
To beat Pimp Monk into submission.
That will be the funniest fucking thing ever.
He needs to do it.
We're gonna.
No one who sees it will be able to.
We
get
haven't
erection
formally
for at
asked
least a
him,
week
so
afterwards.
we need to fucking ask him to do this.
It's not a fucking request. Pimp Monk is doing this. All right.
Damn.
Pimp Monk is fucking doing this shit. Everyone, take to Twitter. Tell Pimp Monk he's doing it.
You're fucking doing it, dude.
You're doing it, Pimp Monk. You're fucking doing it.
Live in the studio, getting his ass beat by a fucking dominatrix.
You get a free trip to fucking Seattle.
Yeah.
That's free trip to Seattle.
All expenses paid. Trip to Seattle.
I don't know if not all expenses, but
all expenses.
The feet bill on Pimp Monk pretty high.
Some expenses.
All
paid
expenses.
Trip.
All expenses. All Pimp Monk can eat.
The cut Ben's money.
We're taking fucking Pimp Monk to an all-you-can-eat buffet every night. We're just like, here you go, dude.
Take him to fucking.
Pimp Monk actually makes $20,000 a month, but spends $19,999 of it on food. So. We don't need to fuck with that, dude. We don't need to fuck with that shit. But, yeah, Pimp Monk will fly you. I mean, I don't know if we got to get, like, some kind of special cargo plane or something. Whatever. We'll do it.
We got a contract with the military or something.
Yeah. We'll bring that shit out. We'll bring you out here, and you fucking find a dominatrix. We'll even find one with nice big titties for you. And she'll beat the shit out of you, and you'll scream and cry like a little girl. And everyone will be happy. And maybe you'll get some subs out of it. I don't know. Probably not.
Why would you not sub to Pimp Monk at that point? I mean, like, he basically just got his balls beaten in front of, like, 5,000 people.
We have other ideas, too.
Oh,
we
have
We have all kinds of ideas for a studio space.
That is but one.
That is but a taste.
Of many ideas.
If you become a patron, it'll help us a lot. Plus, you get the crazy private shows, too.
Yeah. But according to the subreddit,
oh my god,
ain't no good, man. She ain't no worst private show ever, man.
After every private show on the subreddit, you will hear that. Like, I'm sorry, guys, that was the worst one I've ever seen. God, guys, I'm sorry.
It's like they don't even try anymore.
I was watching the chat like as you guys started the show and you played that little intro video and stuff, and then the normal stuff started, and there was immediately, like as soon as the intro video thing stopped, there was a dude in the chat that said, subpar intro. I was like, yep, that guy's the entire fucking subreddit right there. That's him.
Really, guys? You've been using the same intro for like a few months now?
I think he's talking about the opener we use.
Oh, yeah.
Vigilant Christian.
Oh, the opener. Oh, okay.
Subpar intro.
Wow.
Make a better one and send it to us. Piece of shit.
I love the voice you chose for him, dude.
Yeah, it sounded like Devin Tracy.
It sounded like Case too.
Yeah. How do you know it's red, Paul?
Devin Casey, dude.
If you look at something red and you see it's red, that's qualia.
That's qualia, TJ.
That is fucking that's why there's a god, because that's qualia.
Qualia.
Like, if you look at my mustache and see that it's stupid, that's qualia.
Was he like huffing pain for a few years when they ran out like money for weed?
I don't
like
know.
What happened? Really?
Who fucking knows or cares?
I need to take that quilt down because somebody might be able to identify me from the pattern.
Yeah, because they're all looking for you. All right, whatever. They don't even know. Most of these people probably don't even know what the fuck we're referencing, but
Not at all.
Trust us, is funny.
I guess we should watch videos.
Yeah, we could do that, I guess. There's a possibility.
Okay.
We used to do that.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Back in the day.
It'd be like a nice for like a retro episode. We'll watch some video.
We are going to do the all Tommy Sotomayor episode soon.
Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that in the next few days. We gotta get that available for people. We're gonna get that available to you guys. The all Tommy Sotomayor Drunken Peasants Spec Fucking Tacular. Details forthcoming. We gotta actually spell it that way too. Spec fucking tacular.
All right, here's a fucking news video.
Who cares?
Let me play something from
Trump.
what Mr. Trump has said previously. Listen to what he said back in November.
I thought I was gonna get so much material out of these elections, but I just want to say, like, fuck this election. I don't care. Fuck Trump. Fuck Clinton. Fuck the entire American people.
What? It's just about to get really good, TJ. You can't bow out now.
I'm not
Dude,
bowing out.
The
I'm
debates
just saying,
are coming up.
like,
TJ.
I'm about sick of it, man.
Well, yeah, it's been going on for fucking ever. But
Oh,
the
the
debates,
debates, man.
the debates are coming up.
The
too.
debates.
Yeah, dude, the
those will be
debates are
good.
gonna be epic.
Dude, they're gonna. Oh, that's where all the stumbling and weird shit's gonna get said by both sides.
Dude,
I'm really looking forward to that.
I fucking so want that Hillary seizure during the debate.
Man, then take that action.
You know what'd be
TJ.
crazy? If it went the other way and Trump had a seizure during the debate. That
Oh,
would
God,
also be
yeah.
entertaining, dude. Everyone's looking at
Listen.
Hillary like, let's see if she looks healthy, and then all of a sudden, maybe Trump just drops dead. He just clutches his heart. Like, I'm hoping for something like
Dude,
that.
if some health problem happened to Trump during one of the debates, that'd be so great. Because I would just love to go to the subreddit to Donald the next day and just see like all the fucking spin. Like, no, Trump was actually, just trying to demonstrate. It's like, no, dude.
Trump started bleeding from his nose, eyes, and mouth during the debate.
What does he have, Ebola?
I don't know, dude. I think the Hillary seizure would be better than the Trump seizure. I want to
They'd
see her
both
like,
be good, though. But
I
yeah.
have a comprehensive tag. Like I want that. I want that.
All right.
Way.
That would be pretty funny.
All right, so Trump backs off deporting undocumented
Going to have a deportation force, and you're going to do it humanely
Are
and
they going to be
expensively.
ripped out of their homes?
Can I tell
How?
you? They're going back where they came. If they came from a certain country, they're going to be brought back to that country. That's the way it's supposed to be.
So does Donald Trump still support that? A deportation force removing the 11 million or so undocumented immigrants?
What he supports, and if you go back to his convention speech a month ago, Dana, what he supports is to make sure that we enforce the law, that we are respectful of those Americans who are looking for well-paying jobs, and that we are fair and humane for those who live among us in this country. And as the weeks unfold, he will lay out the specifics of that plan that he would implement as president.
So, I mean, we all knew.
This is a fucking disastrous idea. Like, if you remove like every undocumented immigrant from the country, like, would there be a difference?
we all-
but economically, it would be like devastating.
Other than the hardcore Trump supporters, everyone knew he was backing away from this position in the general. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier than this.
Well, it's a pretty much unfeasible position because we can't agree on shit in this country, but we're going to agree to deport 11 million plus people, which is probably more than that, honestly.
Let's compromise and just deport 5 million. The other ones, we let them stay. But those 5 million just gotta go. It's compromise, middle ground.
The United States.
Will that plan include a deportation force, the kind that you just heard in that soundbite and that he talked about during the Republican primaries?
That's a scary thought. Just a roving deportation force. Traveling around looking for illegals, you know. Your papers?
Yeah. Are your papers in order, sir?
It's like, I don't know about this.
TJ, are you harboring any Spaniards in your home?
Oh, shit.
Who does your garden, TJ? Who does your lawn work, TJ?
I guess that's it. Who does that? I don't know. Actually, Mexicans do that.
Yeah.
They don't live with me, though. They come around in a little truck and they do.
You heard it here first. That'll be the next Brett Keane video. The amazing atheist hires illegals to do his lawn.
No, actually, you know what? I think the last guy I had doing my lawn was a black dude, but he stopped coming randomly, so, you know, whatever. That's why you got to get Mexicans.
They're more reliable.
I never had a Mexican guy just not show up.
That is pretty fucking true.
Black lawns matter, dude.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, this is already a big no-no on a subway. Filming other people is a surefire way to confrontation.
Apparently, the person holding the camera believes that this guy is jerking off.
Oh, shit. Well, that's different.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Get fucked up on this train. You want to do that freaky shit? You do that shit off the motherfucking train. Do it.
Is that really that freaky? Like, if you're doing it off the train, it no longer is freaky shit. It's only freaky shit because he's on a train while he's jerking off. If he's
Is it the guy with the backpack that's jerking off?
I'm trying to figure it out.
think
I think
so.
it's the dude with. I thought it was the dude with his hand in the bag there.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It's
I don't
hard to
see
tell.
I don't see anyone like moving their hand around like this. So
Well, they're trying to do it surreptitiously.
Must be a
sure.
real subtle jerk off.
Again, and I'm getting up out this chair and I'm gonna bust your fucking ass on this train. We understand
Nah, it's
each
definitely
other?
not that dude. You can see both his
you
hands.
can see
Do
his
we
hand.
fucking understand each other? Do some freaky shit again, and I'ma get up out this chair and I'ma bust your ass. You wanna rub your dick, bitch? You rub your dick when you get off the motherfucking train.
Immediately when he gets off.
Damn.
Like if
okay.
he's doing
What
it,
if-
if he's
yeah.
right waiting for the train, can he rub his dick? Like when is he allowed to rub his dick? We need to know these things.
Well, I mean, maybe he was, but there's no evidence to show that he was. I mean, so we just have to take her word for it at this point.
I love how everyone else on the train is just like, I'm minding my own business.
Who the fuck wants to be involved in
This
that?
don't interest me none. Every single person is interested in what's going on
Oh
here.
my god!
yeah, of course.
Oh my god, Scotty. Egghead is like, let me come to the studio, guys.
Oh.
You are banished from our studio.
He said he'll hit Vader.
Oh, really?
What? Yeah,
All
whatever,
right.
Egghead.
Whatever,
You
dude.
know what? That's the price. No, I mean that's the price of admission. Yeah, if he'll hit it, if he'll hit
He doesn't
Vader,
he doesn't know
but I
how
don't
to
want
hit
to.
He'll
Vader.
back out.
You don't. I mean, like he's not allowed in if he doesn't. Like you know, he's got to hit it first.
Like
Oh, okay.
any fucking hit that he takes is gonna be fucked up
No.
anyway. Like he's never smoked before. He doesn't know how to hit a bong.
You got to teach him, Paul. You got to karate kid. You got Mr. Miyagi that shit.
Yeah, dude. Paul, it's on you, dude.
I mean, I could teach him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, make him do, tasks like painting fences and stuff. And then
Yeah.
in the end, in the grand scheme of things, it was
Gee whiz.
secretly training.
Gee whiz, Paul, you think I could hit the bong today? No. Clean my toilet.
Yeah.
Clean a toilet. Clockwise or counterclockwise. Up, down.
Do we fucking understand each other? I'm in one of those moods. I will fuck you up on this train.
He's got a WWE
I
thing.
can't hear you. Do you fucking hear me? Now the next stop, you get the fuck up. You hear me? You get your ass the fuck up off this train with that freaky shit.
The freaky
when this
shit.
train stops, you get the fuck off. Do you understand me? I can't.
This woman is not an authority. You don't have to listen to her. Like, you
man, what a
probably
fucking
should.
nightmare.
You probably should listen to her because, you know, you probably don't want to stick around, but.
No.
You know. I don't know.
What a.
Just say I understand you, miss. All right now. We gotta understand it. Now, I've got your.
You know what? I think that's my lawn guy. That explains why he has. I think that this bitch got him, dude.
He looks fucking terrified. Look at him.
I'm terrified. Just sitting here hearing this shit. I'm kind of scared.
She sounds scary.
Like,
man.
I feel like she's gonna come out of the fucking screen and grab my ass, dude. I ain't seen a horror movie this scary in a long time. Shit.
Fucking picture on here. Like I
Dude, that dude does look fucking, like, insanely terrified right now. That is like a look of abject and total 100% fear. And the little Asian dude next to him is just like, none of my business.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to imagine his position. Like, this has got to be his worst nightmare. Like, he's some weird. He gets off on like the, you know, like the danger of like I might get caught, but he never thinks it's actually going to happen. And now it not only has it happened, but the entire train car knows what's going down. Like, that's got to be the worst thing that ever happened.
We don't even know if he actually did it, though. I mean, I got to point that out. There was nothing in this video that.
I think that if he didn't, he'd probably be like defending himself in some way.
I don't know, man.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, he might just be real timid.
I mean, yeah, the person yelling at him could be crazy. You never know. I mean, like, I'm not saying I have no clue, but that's just the subway system.
say, I don't give a fuck if this ain't your stop. You get off this train with that freaky shit. Get up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck
Okay.
off this train.
Yeah, I'd probably get off too.
With your fucking crazy
Hey, he was
ass,
trying to
get
get
the
off.
fuck the train. Sitting here rubbing on your penis. Are you serious? Get the fuck off. Before I beat the shit out of you.
That's what I was trying to do, is get the fuck off.
It ain't stopped yet. This guy's just like, next stop, please.
Yeah, let me just wait. Wait by the door.
Maybe I'll have better luck on the C train.
I would pry that door open and jump off the moving train at this point if I were him. I'd just go.
You got the right one, honey, because I'm a crazy bitch.
Okay, well, there you go.
That is true.
Please believe me.
No one doubts
Fuck
that.
off the train.
Yep. Goodbye. I think I would get off the train even if I wasn't that guy. I'd just be like, I'm getting off too.
Yeah, I agree with you.
He tried to get off on the train, but he just ended up getting off the train. It's so sad.
Someone said it was G-Man.
It did kind of look like G-Man.
Yeah, damn, G-Man, what have you been up to?
This is Jerking on the Train Ministry.
He does live in the New York area.
He could do it, man.
Was that you, G-Man? Let us know.
Jerking on the Train Ministry.
Welcome to another edition of Jerking on the Train Ministry.
That was a time bomb joke, apparently, right there. Because I said that, and then like 30 seconds later, Paul's like, ha ha, yeah.
Yeah,
I got that.
It just took me a second.
Weird occult ritual at CERN.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Should have known.
So there's a really weird viral video making the rounds. It appears to show an occult ritual taking place outside of the CERN facility in Geneva. Now, the video was filmed at night. It depicts a mock ritual human sacrifice.
Nobody
Several
cares.
individuals are in black cloaks, and then they surround a woman who then appears to be stabbed. Now, the European Organization for Nuclear...
So...
Is anyone really getting stabbed?
No, and also, like, how do you even tie this to CERN? It's probably just a bunch of faggoty Wiccans out there in the fucking woods and shit. Like, well, they're not in the woods.
Well, not in the woods,
you know.
yeah, but...
It's probably just a bunch of faggoty Wiccans like, oh, you want to be in my coven? We're going to do the ritual.
If this is a
You know?
public space, then it's the middle of the night. They probably just came out in this space to do the ritual or whatever it is they want to do.
The ritual is cool.
Why are they out in front of CERN, though?
I don't know.
Seems like kind of a. I don't know.
I mean, like, are they even in front of it?
I mean, is there a fraction
It's kind of just
of,
saying there's around it. I don't
is
see,
there a
like,
fraction of a chance that the people at CERN are trying to open some extra dimensional gateway and let the old ones through?
If they are, that's pretty awesome. I'm okay with that.
We're gonna have like a real life Doom.
If I see like some Cthulhu shit, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't see how colliding particles would accomplish that, though. Maybe.
Just don't understand, TJ. They're gonna open a portal.
Also, if they, I mean, like, if they were gonna do it with science, why would they also need like this weird ritualistic shit? Like, oh, you know, because they already know that this shit doesn't work.
It's gonna be a combination of
If
science
a bunch of chanting
and the occult.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just do it with science. Like, if there's some other dimension and, you know, you got some technology that'll open it, you know, fuck.
Well, no, the science is going to open the gateway, but then, obviously, when our demon overlords show up, then we're going to need to, you know, do what they want. So that's where they come in.
Okay. I don't know. I think they would just kill us.
Huh? Probably.
Research has
yeah.
launched an investigation into the video, saying it's most likely a prank gone too far, right?
Why is it
Because
a
these
prank?
are scientists who apparently on their off time like to engage in mock sacrifice just for funsies.
How do you know they're
so a
scientists?
CERN spokeswoman said that these scenes were filmed on our premises, but without
Okay.
official permission or knowledge, although indicating that those involved in the spoof did have access badges because CERN
Cool.
IDs are checked systematically at...
So it was some
okay.
scientists doing this shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
so it was like some weirdo scientists doing.
Yeah,
See, this is
dude.
what I'm talking about. You can't
They're trying to
disregard
open-
everything.
Well, I'm disregarding that there's
trying to
actually
open
any
it.
sort of like. I mean, maybe they got some weird religious thing, or maybe they just fucking got some weird kink shit. I don't know, but at any rate, there's still no fucking Cthulhu over there.
Whatever. That's what you say now, TJ.
Fucking Paul believes, dude. Paul believes.
Paul, I think I'm going to disconnect your call and call you back and just see if maybe that'll help fix things. All right.
Always got to be some problem with Paul. Some issue with Paul. Some situation with Paul.
Give us a sound check really quick.
All right. Well, it already sounds better to me, so that's probably a good thing. Check, 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 check.
Still a bit crackly over here.
Yeah, still a little bit,
Really?
but whatever.
I wonder how many people have these fucking CERN ID badges, though. Because it seems like that'd be a pretty massive facility.
Oh, it is. Who knows? I mean, I don't really see the purpose of them doing this ritual. Why? What it really like? What it would mean? What would the deeper meaning be? But it seems pretty plausible that someone could just do some fucking mock ritual there if they wanted to. I don't really see the harm in it.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
like, if they really sacrifice someone, I mean, then it'd be like, okay, well, you know.
Yeah, they didn't.
It's clearly some kind of weird religious cult thing going on. But if you really
who
want to summon
cares?
Cthulhu, why would you do a mock sacrifice?
Why would you do a mock sacrifice on the CERN fucking grounds anyway? Like, period. Like, what?
I have no idea.
Why would
I don't
you
know
do
why
that?
people, I mean, like, I've seen people do these stupid ritual things before.
Dude, I'm a pagan.
I just thought that, like, a bunch of scientists would be above that sort of nonsense.
Who knows?
Each entry to the CERN site, whether it's day or night. CERN does not condone this type of spoof, which can give rise to misunderstandings about the scientific nature of our work.
Hail
and
Satan.
indeed, that's exactly what has happened. Apparently, these scientists were wanting to create some sort of a viral video, and it worked, but now there are all sorts of conspiracy theories percolating around the video. Because this isn't the first time.
What the
Satan is blocking the truth from happening.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Hold on.
Whoa.
Paul?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Hold on. What the
Now.
Are you there, Paul?
I'm here.
Demon Paul. Say some spooky shit, Paul.
In the waning hours of the 21st century, the third revelation will bring about the apocalypse for mankind.
That's awesome, dude.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Holy shit.
None shall survive the fire.
Wow, all the sound is all fucked.
It's weird. Are we fucked too?
No.
You guys,
we're fine.
You guys sound just fine to me.
I can understand what he's saying, but it's
so weird.
Yeah, it's like really choppy.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll try something.
This is one of the times where my juggling skills would come in handy.
If you could juggle.
If I could juggle. But I don't have juggling skills. You could learn to juggle, TJ. I could learn. Learn to juggle, dude.
Are you there, Paul? Oh my god. All right, we're going to have to restart the computer.
Yep.
So I'm just going to do something really quick. We won't be gone very long because we can come back up really fast.
We will be back in 5 fucking to 10 minutes.
Yes. All right, we're back. Oh shit, Scotty's camera got reset.
Cool. Damn, yeah, you look real fucking fat in that angle.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, you fucking fat.
Zoom in on my belly.
Okay.
Yeah, just fucking, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, right there.
Damn. It's like an egg, too. Ben's like, you have another asshole on the front, TJ.
What now?
Damn.
What you talking about, huh? What you sons of bitches talking about? It's bullshit, man.
There's a bunch of bullshit.
Can't believe it.
All right.
Yeah. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. Yeah.
All right. Let's get fucking Polly-Wise back. Polly-Wise.
Hopefully his audio's okay.
Hopefully. It'd be crazy if he still sounded like that.
Like he's underwater.
I thought he sounded like some kind of like garbled transmission from like deep space or something. I'm sorry, there's too much interference. What are you saying, Paul?
What? Sorry, Paul. We're gonna have to kick you off the show now.
Sorry, Paul. You've been officially banned.
It's not working out. This is too much of a pain in the fucking ass.
We need Donald Trump to fire Paul.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Paul, you're fired.
Piece of shit. Paul.
Hold on. They can't hear you yet. Hold on. Give me one second.
Oh yeah.
Options.
My gut's not even on the screen anymore anyway. Well, they couldn't hear that.
All right.
We done?
Okay.
No, I need you to talk, Paul, so I can
speak. Sorry. I didn't know. Testing 1 2 1 2 test. Sorry if I'm loud. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah.
It's so touchy. Like it has to be like perfect. All right.
Test. Okay. Testing. You still want me to be testing?
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I think we're good now.
All right.
Cool. Glad we were able to resolve that matter. Yeah.
You can see our screen, right?
No.
Okay, hold on.
Fucking God. Oh, Paul. When will you ever learn? Always got to be some issue with Paul.
There we go. Now something's happening. I think. I don't know.
All right. Here we go.
No. Yeah.
Can you see us or not?
Nope.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Audio only for Paul.
Yeah. Your audio sounds okay.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds better than before.
Way better.
Yeah. Now you guys sound like shit for me. But whatever.
We'll
make it work.
idea. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Paul
now I
needs a
can see
T1.
Now I can see the video, so we're good.
All right.
I wonder if it was delayed for that whole time and now.
I think that occult ritual fucking cursed our show.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Those CERN scientists, like, there's some power there. They knew what they were doing. Because we were
I think
watching
it was
that,
just-
and all of a sudden everything was.
Yeah, I think it was just the government.
Yeah, they just didn't want us to reveal the fucking truth.
The government done it.
They don't even want us to fucking have that revelation here on this show.
All the false flag events.
All right. What the fuck should we do now?
Whatever you want, Ben.
All right.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
Neat.
All right. Atheist vampire robs Brett Keane.
What?
I'm gonna read the title again. Atheist vampire robs Brett Keane.
It's about
This
time.
this might be the best video ever. If this actually happens,
Atheist vampire robs Brett Keane.
yeah. Like a vampire comes out and Brett Keane goes back, grabs a cross, and the vampire's like, "That does nothing to me. I am an atheist.
And then just robs him.
Yeah,
of
that
his
just
money.
robs Brett blind.
Give me your wallet."
Okay.
I mean, will there even be any money in Brett's wallet? I mean, how did he rob him?
We'll see.
Free food stamps and Brett's wallet.
Subscribe to my brother's channel. He makes rock and roll music.
Brett Keane from God TV Radio. Make sure you check out my website, godtvradio.com.
No.
You know, I've been in
one's
a
gonna
pretty
do that.
good
Come
mood
on.
for the last couple weeks, and most
Have you?
likely it was inspired by not actually using YouTube. I scheduled some videos for you guys, but I've literally been taking a break for quite some time. I've been
2
doing some
weeks.
shit with the family and also playing some Elder Scrolls Online with my beautiful wife, also my son.
Why do you say online like there was some kind of inside joke to it? Also,
because
Elder
he's-
Scrolls Online.
Because he's trying to not say Orn.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, but-
once again, we're
Online,
molding
yeah.
Brett Keane's speech patterns. You know.
We're gonna fucking teach you proper elocution yet, Brett.
The funny thing about this is Brett is acting like he has to be like either he's on YouTube or he's spending time with his family. It's like it's not mutually exclusive. Plenty of people do both. Like you're not like you don't have a real job. You're not taking a break from anything. Like taking a break from what? To spend time with your family? Don't you already do that, Brett?
No.
I mean,
I guess
Brett,
not.
Brett has always treated YouTube like it's the only thing in his life that he has time for. You know what I mean? Like he talks about it a lot, about how like he does this like, I'm taking a break from YouTube, it's just too much. But he's the one that does like 16-hour fucking hangouts. You know what I mean? Like nobody's watching that. So
Yeah, and like it's not even like there's an audience sitting there like demanding new content from you all the time or something. No one gives a shit even.
No.
I mean, I guess we kind of enjoy it because but not for the reasons you want us to. So
I love how the Patreon is like the biggest thing. Could you imagine like if we did our show and like the video was just playing down at the bottom, like where the bottom bar is, or like in one of our size windows, and it just said like Patreon in the big window there.
Oh yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We should do that. We should have like a mock layout of Brett's. We could just like I do have a whenever you guys want. I have found a pretty juicy version.
We will do that, but this video is great.
Sure. I
Gonna
know.
be
I'm just
starting
saying,
up
like
soon, so it's going to be like a family equation.
A family equation?
As
What?
you can see from the title,
I guess equation is his new thing. We took away situation from him. We took away
Equation.
individual from him. Paul's working on taking sitting there away from him. So now he's got equation. It's part of the equation. It's part of the family equation. It would have been family situation a year ago.
It would have been.
But now it's
yeah.
equation.
Yeah.
atheist
I mean, like,
vampire.
if you go back and watch some of his old videos, like, the situation was so pronounced, too.
The
Like, it
first
really-
time he was on DP, he said situation a bunch of times.
Yeah, but I mean, like the way he says it, though, is just how I make fun of it. Situation.
Oh yeah, there was always a lot of emphasis on it.
I love that.
All
right, let's see about this vampire.
Well, I don't like to believe that all atheists are complete and utter fuck ups.
The way
I
you
don't
say
like
it.
to
Yeah,
believe
but-
that they're all
Oh,
immoral pieces of trash.
That's because he believes.
Just
He wants to
because
trash
of
him
my
at the same
terrible
time.
experiences with them on social media and on Facebook and Twitter.
Anecdotal
I
evidence.
have allowed people to add me as a friend and be a part of my guild and all that
Well,
kind
you've
of
invited
stuff.
people to publicly
So what happens
add you.
is I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online, and a guy, he asked me if I'd add him to the guild, and I added him. And he noticed my about thing, and he also apparently watched some of my videos out there on YouTube, and he goes, hey man, it's going to be cool playing with you and all that shit. So I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And he asked me, he said, hey man, do you got the vampire werewolf line? And I said, no. For those out there that don't know, on Elder Scrolls, you can be a werewolf, you can be a vampire, you can add all kinds of skill lines and then become good at it, and an efficient destroyer and conqueror in the video.
This is what Brett Keane does when he's not holding 16-hour hangouts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be an efficient destroyer.
I was just thinking of that. It was like, you know, Brett Keane took a break from YouTube and spent all this wonderful time with his family. Why is the only story he has about drama in some shitty fucking video game?
I wonder why. Could it be that Brett was in fact not spending time with his family and was just sitting his ass in front of a PC?
Spending time with his family to him is like being in the same house.
picture of Link from Legend of Zelda. That's good, son. Let me just put that on my video. See, my son did this.
My son's wonderful. Bring me another bowl of that Mac, son.
Anyway,
So the guy,
atheists are
he
fucking
asked
scum.
me for help, and I help him a whole bunch in the game.
Yeah, you
I
did.
help him quest, and I also, of course, added him to my guild where he could go into my guild bank and get whatever he needed, whatever people
that was
put in
dumb.
there.
Yeah. I mean,
Some guy that you don't know is like, hey man, can I be in your girl? And you just were like, sure, take my booty hole too. Here's my asshole.
This just reeks of a fucking other Brett Keane setup, man.
Bend me over the bathroom sink and fuck my ass. Go ahead.
Here's my Xbox password, buddy.
The helpful Keane is like another trope of his videos. Like he's always talking about like how he helps people and all this.
So yeah, I have full access to my Steam account and my bank account.
Well,
I
the
trust you.
problem is that he said that he would sit there and make me
Sit there.
Sit there.
vampire in the game if I gave him 9,000 gold. So I figured, why not? I helped the guy out. I did all these great things for him. You know, so what? He's an atheist. Big deal.
You're a fucking hero, Brett.
Yeah, I don't know why he felt the need to even bother telling me this in the first place, because it really doesn't matter to me what non-believer
It didn't even
religion
probably
you
happen,
are
but that's fine.
to begin with.
It doesn't matter to
So
you,
I
really?
give him 9,000 gold, and then he logs off. At first, I figured, he might have got disconnected from the internet. It fucking happens to the best of us.
No, you got shook, Brett. You're a retard, Brett. Somebody
Oh my
wait a minute,
God.
hold on. You've been playing online video games for as long as you've been playing them. And you fell for the, hey, give me this, like, crazy amount of gold and I'll do something for you scam. Like, that's the oldest, it's the easiest scam in video games. Like, it's the proto-scam. It's the scam that should only work on, like, kids.
I don't even play these kind of games and shit. But even I would see through that shit. Instantly.
Hey, TJ, give me your life savings and I'll do some great shit for you, bro. Come on, man. Transfer the money.
Yeah, just transfer the money real quick.
Yeah,
but of course.
I'm a rich West African businessman, and I need you to cash a check for me.
Oh, fuck.
What a total... So basically what we've learned from this video is that our intrepid viewers out there need to join Elder Scrolls Online and just continually drain Brett Keen's gullible ass for everything he's worth.
I mean, if this even happened, but if it did, you know, I would almost guess
Why
that...
would you tell the story, even if it did? I mean, like, whether it did or didn't.
But I would guess he
guys,
like...
I stuck my dick in a meat grinder because I wanted to know what it felt like, guys. Like, why would you tell this? Yeah, how does this make you look good?
I would guess also that even if someone did rip him off, it was probably done like he probably didn't even know if they were an atheist or not. It was probably just talking to someone online. Yeah, I can do this for you, and then he just got ripped off.
Yeah. Stood there for 10 minutes, and he logs back in. He stands there. His little guy runs around for a moment.
First he sits there, then he stands there.
Says he's offline. I can see this because he's in my guild and he's still in the fucking group. I guess he's hoping for me to walk away so he can log in and be able to get away with the theft that he did. So
he already got away with it.
After about another 10 minutes, this fucking mutt ends up logging in. He sees me and then he fucking bolts. He runs off with my money. And,
that's awesome.
But luckily for me, I had a guy that was in the guild who just happened to purchase him the vampire trait and werewolf trait, and you'll get to see that on video on Games Your Law situation, where a Christian actually did the vampire thing, made me a vampire for absolutely free. Didn't cost me one fucking single gold. So the Christian was charitable, compassionate, and kind, is where the atheist, even in the video game world, will steal from you and rob you.
Oh, okay. Now I don't believe your story at all.
Actually, this story is different than that, Brett. In this story, the Christian was a fucking dupe, and the atheist made a really quick 9,000 gold off of a fucking retard.
That is also my interpretation of the situation. All right, I want to read you guys this shit. So now we've heard Brett's story, because this is great. I knew this was a winner because the first 3 words of it are just hilarious. Lilith smiled evilly. I'll just pause there for a second. Evilly. As she peered through the glass, revealing before her many crying newborns. Delicious little morsels, she snarled. She opened the door, walked in, and stared, drooling at them. She's literally drooling over these fucking babies. I am evil. I can't wait to eat these babies. There was no way Damien could save them now. She began to kneel over a quiet little baby when suddenly a familiar voice called upon her, Lilith. She was surprised and became afraid. She turned to find Lucifer in the human form of Christian behind her, just 10 feet away. Lucifer in the human form of Christian, dude. Don't worry about it. What have you done, Lilith? Lucifer demanded. I needed to feed. I meant no disrespect towards you, my lord, she uttered. Lucifer shook his head. You and Lamia have disobeyed me countless times, and I have allowed it. But now you have used up my patience, the Prince of Darkness spoke. I needed to feed, she said. Silence, bitch! You should have come back. I would have let you dine on all the children of the world, but now you revealed us to humanity. Not only that, but I had ordered Quang Shi to find the body of the chosen, and now he is dead. Quang Shi, dude.
Quang Shi?
Yes. I assume that's an Asian character. You have exposed us to the human race, Lucifer ridiculed angrily. Now I have remained in this human skin. They have not seen my true identity, nor know of my intentions, she pleaded.
Quang Shi.
I love that. I love how no one says, they always snarled or like chortled or yammered or screamed or declared.
Exclaimed.
No one ever says anything in Eternal Undying Love. They're always, yeah.
And sometimes it'll like tell you who spoke both before and after a quote. I always love when he does that.
Yeah. Brett, you're a fucking waterhead idiot, dude. You're the lowest form of life. Like, you're it, dude.
Brett, can I have 9,000 G?
Yeah,
I'll stop making fun of you. I'll stop making fun of you once you give it to me.
9,000 G, dude.
I just want 9,000 gold. Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled up
quite a fatty.
Yeah.
Quang Shi.
That's probably the name of like the Chinese restaurant in Festus, Missouri or something.
Yeah, dude. Quang Shi walk.
I'll take the Quang Shi platter. That's a good name for a character in my masterpiece, my magnum opera, Eternal Undying Love.
Magnum opera.
Quang Shi.
Evilly, dude. Lilith smiled evilly.
I was just reading more of the book. It's so hard. I don't even know.
Quang Shi sounds like the Chinese term for queef.
You're good
like,
sounds like a Mortal Kombat character.
Dude, that bitch over there, man. I walked by and she Quang Shi'd, man. I swear to God, that bitch Quang Shi'd.
How would you know? How would you know what hole it was coming from, you know? Maybe there was like a strong pussy smell afterward.
She's gonna Quang Shi.
It smelled like Quang Shi.
Quang Shi. Smelled like a fucking fish market afterwards.
You must master the art of Quang Shi.
Quang Shi.
Yeah. He's gonna babysit that fucking blunt, TJ?
Yeah.
So, next month's private show, if you guys want to catch it, will be really early in the month.
Because we're fucking leaving this state.
Yes.
Forever. Forever and ever and ever.
What are you guys gonna call it now? Like, because now you're the frozen armpit of America. Like, what is it gonna be when you guys are on the West Coast?
It's frigid armpit of America.
Okay,
Stupid.
sorry.
Paul, idiot.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. But whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll probably just keep it the same. Who cares?
I don't know. That would be that'd be a lie then, TJ.
I don't care.
You live in the lies, TJ.
What would we say? The rainy elbow? I don't know.
We'll have to think about it.
The moist asshole of America. I don't know.
You know, I've learned that people from Washington hate it when you say Washington, so now I say it as Washington as much as possible.
We're from Washington.
Washington.
People from Connecticut hate when people say Connecticut.
Connecticut. Well, that doesn't.
I actually hate when people say Connecticut too.
Yeah, but Washington, that's just fun.
Yeah. That sounds like how Brett Keane would say it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Kind of like how he was saying Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I'm from Louisiana.
I was born on the bayou, as the song says.
All right, what else we got?
Hashtag Washington.
Washington.
I think it's about time for
Craigslist ad.
Yeah, that's it, baby.
Oh yeah.
And now we get to bring on
Rybi.
Rybi.
It was really weird because on the first episode we had her on, everyone was like, "She's awesome," and then like every mention of her since then, fuck her, fuck Rybi.
People are just.
They liked her for like a split second, and then like, yeah, fuck her. She's as cringy as Egghead. Just as bad.
There's a pretty strong Rybi faction still, if you pay attention.
They're garbage. Rybi sucks. Rybi sucks.
Hello?
Whoa.
Rybi, you suck. Why do you suck so bad?
I'm not Ribeye. I'm Quang Chi.
No, dude. Ribeye. Ribeye Jenkins.
I'm not a steak.
You're a mistake.
You're a fuck you, Paul. I was gonna do it.
Oh,
son
it
of a
going?
bitch.
It's going
Can
good.
you hear me okay?
No, you sound
Yes,
horrible.
yes, we can hear you just fine.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Cool. All right.
Foot slave.
I'm going. Jesus. Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me back.
Hi.
Hi. Well, we've got Foot Slave here, and I have Don Cheadle also to help me read this. Yes, that is correct. I enjoy giving a guy a nice foot rub and massage. You could just be sitting there in the couch while I do the work. Rub your feet, lick the soles, and suck on my toes. And if you get a hard on, well, pull it out and jerk it off as I massage your feet. I can't even help. Oh, sorry, wait. I can even help that as well. Prefer to do this after you get out of work, the gym, school, or a long day on your feet. Interested in discreet guys only. Down low, but masculine.
Why does it
Also,
start with
prefer-
yeah, that is correct? I don't get that.
Prefer.
Because maybe it's like foot slave, you know.
So people
that's
like,
correct.
oh, okay, that is what this is really about. I see.
Yeah, you know, because it's like when you click on it, it's just like, oh shit. By the way, I just want to say before we read the next one, Scotty, I'm so sorry, and you're totally right. So when your audio was going out, I'll tell you, when your audio was going out, Egghead was DMing me, and he was like, guys, I'm totally DDoSing the peasants, and I just want you to know I cared so much that I stopped it, and I told him to put the keyboard down. And so that's why it's fixed. So I just want to let you guys know that he's under control now, but you need to be really careful around Egghead because he's going to try to take down the show again. You know what I mean?
Egghead is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
dude.
you need to fucking supervise Egghead better. Or, I mean, Egghead might end up in prison.
You need to put Egghead back in his pin, Rybi.
Okay.
I'll have a talk with him.
He's
You guys
trouble.
have been saying you're working with him, but I'm not seeing much progress.
He don't respect you, Paul. He don't respect you.
Oh, yeah,
He's a troubled youth, bud. He's a troubled youth.
I mean,
Alright.
he's on his 10th chance now. I don't know.
Egghead, you in trouble.
All right, Egghead. I mean, I didn't want to put you on blast, but you left me no choice.
Next one.
Do you have the next one on? No, I gave you the other one. I changed it.
What?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Whoa. It's just a drawing, so we can get away with it, I think.
It's
I
line work.
have this sleeping fantasy.
I had this debate about censorship on my Discord because someone got mad and because somebody else posted hentai, and I was like, well, if I could draw myself fucking a horse, does that really make it bestiality? Did I actually fuck a horse? The answer is no. It's just lines. It's not gonna hurt you. All right.
I agree.
This is how I envision it. It's dark outside and the front door is open. It could be tonight or early morning. Well, my wife is at work as an RN at the hospital. My wife has left for work because of her job as a second shift RN. I'm laying in bed half awake and horny as hell. The front door is unlocked and you enter quietly and make your way upstairs. You stand next to the bed as I lay on my side with my face at your crotch level. You unzip and pull out your semi-hard cock and place it gently on my face and slide it against my lips. You gently slap my lips with it. Wait, we need sound effects. Hold on. There we go.
Whoa.
Because you want my mouth to open so you can insert it into my warm, wet mouth as I sleep. And as a reflex, my mouth opens and you ease your cock into my wet, warm mouth and stand there with your eyes closed, enjoying your cock in the mouth of an eager cocksucker.
Dude, look at TJ. He's fucking enraptured.
That's right. He's like, oh wow. It's the
TJ's
basement
never
though.
been more attentive on this show than he is right now.
He's like. The action
Go
continues
on.
until you blow your load down my throat and I swallow and clean off every drop. You ease your satisfied cock out of my mouth, zip up, and go out the door happily to work. I wake up a little while after you've left and realize that I have a raging hard-on. I remember a dream about my secret fantasy about sucking a guy's cock, and I lay there jerking off to the most incredible dream I've ever had. All guys love having their cock sucked and being able to blow their load in a warm, wet mouth. If you would like to help me out with this fantasy, I would love a no-drama early morning or late night BJ. Or we can pretend it's morning and you can stop by anytime and we can still fantasize. Let me know.
Damn right. The whole time I imagine this guy is like, he's imagining this like really attractive guy. And he's gonna, fucking get this blowjob.
But it's gonna be Paul,
Yeah,
dude.
yes! It's gonna be fucking some Paul guy walks in the house. It's like, what's going on?
Open wide, sleepy guy.
Okay. So the next one, do you have that one up, Ben? The seeking
That's the
sexual...
same one.
That's the same one. You need me to send it to you?
And I guess that was in Northern Virginia, so you're in the area.
Yeah, I guess I do. Because I don't
I'm
have
sending it. Sending it. There you go.
It.
All right.
Send that shit, bitch. Yeah. Total forced sex.
Yeah. Okay. So if you like this one, guys, I see there's like 4,300 people watching, and if you like this reading, I'm gonna do it in my anime deep dicking rabbit thing voice. I need you guys to get it up to fucking 2,000 likes, or I swear to God I'll never come back. Fuck you.
Cal,
Okay.
what's your obsession with 2,000 likes?
2,000. She loves 2,000 likes.
Yeah, that's the only number I can get off to. I haven't gone there on my own channel, but maybe one day, Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Here we go.
By Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's cup.
Yeah.
This
for
dark
a man
sexual fantasy is brought to you by Jimmy John's.
All right, shut up.
Looking for a man between the ages of 38 and 42, probably over 6 feet 1 inch tall, no less than 180 pounds, no more than 192. I don't like
Shit.
fat asses. Must have blue eyes and blonde hair. Now,
Okay.
light hair will be considered, but it better be fucking light brown, not dark brown from your Sicilian mom and Greek dad. Preferably a high and tight ex-military welcome. Must be able to climb to the second floor terrace without a tree or gutter for assistance. You must drive to my house. I will not travel to your home. And you must have a quiet running car. No clunkers. No clunkers that the neighbors will hear and call the police about. You must be circumcised. You must bring your own rope or handcuffs. No flexi strips for tying me up. They hurt too much. You must not be allergic to cats or rabbits, and I don't want to listen to you sneeze the whole time. You must be able to listen to 9 Inch Nails during the act. No requesting Elton fucking John or some shit. And if you can't get up or hurt, don't bother. You must be strong. I don't want to be able to get away because that's a waste of my time. Okay, here's the most important rules. You must not, under any circumstances, stop fucking me. Not even for a minute. And if I yell, stop, please don't hurt me, please, I'll do anything. You remember? Oh, I fucked it up. Fuck. Let me do it. Give me the line. Give me the line. Okay. Stop, please don't hurt me, please, I'll do anything. You must remember that means go really fast. So please be gentle. Please call me a bitch. You're hurting me. Means what? Okay. If you forgot that means go really fast, just stop reading now. You must not remove any food from my home. I'm hungry. That wasn't in there, I just added it. Last time I set this up, the guy took my last Coors Light and a whole box of Yankee Doodles. Please, those are my favorite. Please don't ask me if you can come back for a second date. The answer is no, and no really means no this time. Please don't talk to me about any of the following: weather, art, music, current events, Mitt Romney, Ted Kennedy, or any of the hybrid cars. I don't care. No watching television while fucking me. Specifics. I will be exiting my shower at 9:45 Thursday night, and I'd like you to be waiting in the closet already wearing a condom. We have safe sex here. Also, please bring a light blue or similarly colored towel to fuck me on. I have white carpeting, and I would like to keep it that way. So please don't touch my hair. I don't like anyone to tug on my ponytail or mess up my hair. It's my thing. Please wear Stetson cologne. No expensive shit. I won't be able to get off with CK for one. Sorry. I won't be able to get off with CK1 for men. Please be able to walk and chew gum at the same time, and I want a man who can multitask and maybe fist me while coming in my mouth. You must bring a sharp object to hold against my throat. Don't leave any marks. Please, brush your teeth before seeing me. Use an Act 1 mouthwash. No tattoos. Please. No facial hair. Neck beards. No longer than 20 minutes, please. I have somebody else lined up for 10:30 and I need to take another shower. Anything else is negotiable except my ass. So please respond by 3 p.m. this afternoon. Bye-bye. This is not in or around my bedroom.
Wow, sounds so spontaneous and fun, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, man, the best
I
sex
wish-
I've ever had has been sex that's been planned out to the gnat's ass.
I know, dude.
And then you're going to stroke 15 times. No more than 15.
More than 15, be gone.
Then you're going to pull out and blow a 7-roper on my tits, and we're going to watch Orange is the New Black.
7-roper.
Thank you for letting me read the best spot on the internet to you guys. I'm really glad to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
That was awesome.
Thank you for
You're
being
awesome.
a little woodland creature that reads impossibly disgusting, dirty, filthy, degrading things.
I'm gonna deep dick your pooper, Paul.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. She's a keeper, Paul. She's a keeper, dude.
I'm gonna deep dick your pooper. Oh.
Wow.
I don't even know how to process that.
Dude, I'm portmanteauing their names into Paulby, and we're fucking doing
Paulby.
Paulby.
We need fucking fan art.
You want now,
dedicated to this
Paul
shit.
B. That needs to happen. Fan art definitely needs to happen.
I want to see
I want
to see Rybi Paul porn now.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh,
See, now that you've ordered it, now it exists. So thank you, TJ. Somebody's already some fucking guy watching us.
Pencil has
got
already
the
touched paper somewhere, dude.
Like,
It really
he's already
has.
on fucking the Corel Draw or whatever the fuck, and he's making
He's already shading my mouth.
And Paul, you know it's not gonna. It's gonna put you in the most degrading position possible.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, like
I'm not
nothing.
gonna
Nothing that's the least bit flattering to Paul. Like, if anything,
He'll be hugely fat. I
If
mean,
anything,
even fatter than he is
exaggerate how
alive.
disgusting Paul is, like to the nth degree.
Yeah, have there be like flies around him or something.
Yeah.
Can we call it like the neckbeard and the blue-haired hussy?
I don't know. They can call it whatever they
That would
want.
be
It's up to
the-
the,
that was
it's up
the-
to the
yeah.
artist, dude. That's up to the individual
on there.
artist.
The individual.
No,
Sexual
my heart
Dude.
my heart belongs to my 11-year-old love slave, dude.
Well, you know what, Paul? It's all just make believe.
I know.
It's all just for fun, Paul. Calm down, man.
Calm yourself, Paul.
Your 11-year-old love slave is not getting replaced yet.
I mean, I'm not ready to commit, you know.
Dude,
I'm going to steal your girl. I already
it's
told
a
TJ
wood
I'm going to
nymph. You
steal
don't
his
have to fucking
SJW.
do that shit. You know?
I just have to get fucked in the ass by a rabbit cartoon.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't count as cheating, dude.
Cool.
It's not even the same
Okay.
species.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know the rules.
Me and Ashley have already been doing it, so
Sweet.
if anything, she would be cheating on me with you when you guys fuck.
Damn, Paul.
Wow.
Whoa, Paul.
Bang.
I'm okay with that.
Paul's a fucking cock, dude.
That's awesome, though.
Yep.
Hey, call me what you want, man.
Being
Call
a
me what
cuck
you
to
want.
like some lesbians doesn't seem like, you know, as lowly a position.
True. I'll give you that much, Paul. You're only like a second-degree cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, two hot bitches eating each other out, man. I'm so degraded, man. Oh no, man. Oh, they're 69, and man, oh no, oh, such a lonely word.
I just want Paul to be that character, actually. Oh no, what's going on, guys? Stop!
That's how Egghead would be, to be honest.
Of course.
Yeah, you're right.
Egghead-
That would be
Egghead
Egghead.
leave the room. Egghead would not be
Egghead
able
might
to.
vomit on the floor right there. He'd go on a walk and cry.
Oh my god, I can't, guys, I gotta leave. I gotta catch a plane in the morning.
I can't watch this. I have a heart condition, guys. You're giving me a boner. I don't know why he was Jewish. There.
Maybe Egghead is Jewish.
Egghead is fucking Jewish, dude.
He's Mexican. Look
Fucking
at him.
Mexicans.
No, he's fucking. But he might be Mexican, but he's also Jewish.
Fucking Mexican.
Let's watch something else, man. Or are we done? I guess there's how much time is left. I don't even know.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're not even close.
Yeah, we got like an hour
We got
left.
Fucking videos,
Keep
man.
going.
Oh, we got all kinds of fucking videos.
Video.
All right.
Video now.
Video.
Flaming butthole.
God damn it.
Fucking piece of shit.
Got me again.
Death. Yeah.
What's up, TJ?
What's going on, everyone? I'm Tommy Sotomayor.
What's
Where my San
up,
Francisco
Tommy?
49ers fans at? Go ahead and stand up right now.
Please don't.
You like a
49ers
49ers
fans
For the
are the
rest of
biggest
y'all, I
fucking
wanna talk
pieces
about
of
a
shit
subject.
on the planet.
Scotty's a 49ers fan, dude.
God,
I used to be
I
in
knew
the
it.
past. That was back in like the fucking like late '90s and shit. It's like with Steve Young era 49ers and Joe
Got it.
Montana.
I guess that can be forgiven. Like modern day 49ers fans, I can't hang with.
Whatever. You just now made
Shit.
that exception just for Scotty. You're a piece of shit.
No,
Well,
at least
I
he
said-
fucking jumped ship.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be rooting for the fucking Saints.
At least he
and the
realized the
Seahawks
error of his
this year.
ways.
Yeah, so.
And I do these kind of things just to make people upset. People who watch my videos, they enjoy them, and people who are upset just find a way to be upset. So I give them ways to be upset.
What?
I've recently started a
Wait.
series.
I control the narrative totally.
Wait, if they find ways to be upset, you don't need to give them reasons to be upset.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's Tommy, dude.
Yeah, all right.
Where young ladies will come to the swimming pool there.
Oh God!
Oh, by the
on.
way, you know, I should have read the
Try
title.
hard.
I should have read the title. This is Tommy Sotomayor explains why he pays prostitutes to come to his Arizona mansion. So, there you go.
Okay.
Wow.
Your house is nice. It ain't a mansion. No.
Definitely not a man. No, it's definitely not a fucking mansion.
It's not a
dude.
mansion.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
what's
a
the
nice place. Yeah, for
What's
sure.
the square footage on that motherfucker?
No idea.
That's what I'm asking him.
We don't have mansions here. He's talking shit. We don't have mansions.
Pool, and we'll talk while they're in the pool. Now, it's an interesting discussion and an interesting dynamic. People are mad at me, well, because they're looking for a reason to get mad.
I was mad at you because that video sucked.
Yeah, you could. It was fucking really poorly
It was
lit.
boring, and you couldn't see shit, and nothing of substance was happening whatsoever, even less so than in your
Yeah,
usual
don't you have
videos.
lights by your fucking pool, dude? I mean, there was lights around the pool, but there was no lights actually shining on the pool.
There was like some weird fucking purple shit in the pool, like the little colored lights.
They had some like LEDs in the pool. basically.
Yeah.
This freeze frame of Tommy looks really like. Look at his face.
He looks old and worn, doesn't
Yeah, he just like it looks like he just looks defeated.
he? In the light of the day, he's
Yeah, he just looks really tired.
But, oh my God.
maybe he's gonna go into a seizure like Hillary. You look tired, Tommy.
I want to address this whole idea of people
Maybe that'll be his
saying
next scam.
I pay women off of
Health problems.
Backpage.com.
That's not a bad idea for him, honestly.
Yeah, Tommy can have a seizure like mid-video and be like, "I need brain surgery. Give me 250 grand."
It's not a bad idea for him, Tommy. We get a share of that shit.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah, we got to cut, dude.
Have sex with me. Well, it's an interesting theory, and it's an easily provable theory. As a matter of fact, people hate me so much that right now people are putting out my mother's name, address, where she work at, and her church.
Well, I don't condone that.
They've also put out her phone number. These so-called black people who love black
Who
women
knows
and
if
are
it's
only
actually
coming at me
happened
because
though
I'm
with Tommy
Yeah,
Sotomayor?
I mean, who knows? But I mean, if it has, that's that shouldn't be happening. Just saying. I don't support that kind of shit.
I'm talking bad about black women and disparaging black women, even though you see me with more black women than you see the so-called people who love black women. Now, those black women that you see me around.
Are you having a contest with yourself to see how many times you can say black women?
Black women,
in quick
black
succession? When black women are black women do the black women things. Like, what's this?
Black women.
What's one of his only few topics actually
Someone
talks
said what
about?
now?
Someone said, hashtag Rybi fucking egghead while Paul watches.
Oh, damn.
That's a good hashtag.
Would you watch that, Paul?
No.
Paul would watch.
Yeah, he would.
Bullshit.
Oh, he would watch.
Paul, come on. Even if you weren't watching, I mean, like, even if you weren't aroused by it, you'd still just want to see that.
Like, what's going on?
At least take a look. You know,
Yeah,
at
I'd
least
probably
peek
take
in
a
there.
look.
You'd be like,
If there was like a glass, like a two-way mirror between you didn't have to be in the room and feeling awkward and shit, you'd be sitting there eating popcorn, bitch. Whatever.
Can you
You're a lying
imagine
son of a bitch.
Can you imagine the fucking nuclear level cringe that video would be?
He would be crying the whole time. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah. I like your tit. I
know.
like to touch your tit.
Can I do it?
No, man. Fucking right.
Okay,
I
what?
can't wait until
Rybi-
the GP ran it. Checked up
Rybi,
about
don't
this.
let him talk during the sex. Just you're gonna like gag him and just
No,
like,
he would have to like that would make the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's
you're
just a naked egghead, that's like.
Yeah, dude, naked egghead would just be gross. Like I wouldn't check that out. But if it was egghead, like talking.
well, I was thinking
his
about
way
her
through a
fucking him
sex
though,
session,
like with a giant
yeah.
fucking strap on.
Oh,
that
okay,
was
so
the premise
Somebody
here.
already photoshopped that. It's pretty great, actually. If you want to see that,
cool.
we have the image.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not shocked. That's already been made.
It's already been
vaginal
done.
canal feels so good.
Yeah, you know what?
Wow.
Yeah.
If Egghead wants to come to the studio, we have to come up with something like way more terrible
Oh,
for him
yeah.
to have
Dude, he has
do.
to wear like a gimp outfit or something, dude.
Yeah, it has to be something really bad.
I mean, he has to like
that.
he has to like stay in a chest under like in the corner of the room or something.
He has to do lots of drugs too, because he's like, I'm gonna die.
Or
It's
like
like,
a
do
do-
all these drugs.
We'll like put him in a dog kennel and give him like a kennel.
Yeah, dude. The egghead dog kennel cam.
Yeah, dude.
I like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rumor has it that I pay for these women off of Backpage.com. Now,
Wow, that's an oddly specific rumor, dude.
Yeah, Tommy, I think
Are you sure that's just a rumor?
May there be a kernel of truth to this story?
Like, just the specificity with which you said that, like, leads me to believe that, you know, like, I can understand people are like, I think Tommy's hiring prostitutes, because, I mean, you've
course.
outright said you have in the past. I don't know why it's a big deal, even. But, like, the fact that you're like, they say I'm hiring them from this specific website, like, okay.
the thing about Backpage.com is this. All those people who hate me found out where I lived at. The first day I showed my house, it was circulated on the internet, my address.
Circulated.
Well, it is kind of
circulated.
All you have to do is just put in a Google image, you know where I live. But for some reason, I've been...
Really? Like, I could just put in a Google image your swimming pool and it's going to show me? No, I don't think it is.
No.
I really don't think that's the case.
here a month and haven't been shot, stabbed. Nobody showed up with a camera talking about I'm at this nigga's neck. But they keep on putting out my information, my parents' information. I guess hoping somebody got more balls than they do.
That's why he looks tired, because he's constantly worried about, like, they're coming for me.
Yeah.
They fucking coming.
He's trying to pretend
they
he's not
coming.
afraid, but we've seen the fucking terror of Tommy Sotomayor, dude. That video he made where he's all cloistered up in his kitchen with a bunch of shotguns.
Yeah, and he's like,
oh, he's deathly afraid.
I wear a bulletproof vest to check my mail.
Yeah, he's not wearing one now. He's like way out in the open.
There could be a sniper in one of those fucking trees, dude. Tommy could just be dead at any time.
Oh, man.
Fuck, man.
Shit.
But here's the best way to prove your little theory. Since apparently the only way black women will like me or come...
Maybe one of these days, one of those golf balls from that faggoty golf course behind him will hit him in the head.
That
I
would
think
be
that's a golf
fucking
course.
hilarious.
It is.
One can only hope.
His house is like right on a golf course,
Yeah,
it looks like.
I want one to
He's
just
just in the-
conk him right on his fucking head and knock him
Yeah,
out.
he's just in the middle of his screed and just like...
He made a video where he was like on a putting green the one time.
Okay. That's weird.
visit me is if I pay them off of Backpage.com. Guess what you'd see? Somebody would have a video showing that any one of these females I'm talking about not only has a large presence on Backpage.com, but they'd be able to find them somewhere online selling their ass. Literally, it's not that difficult. Any of you know if you have a picture of a female.
Whatever, dude.
Who?
I don't even
like,
know.
I'm sorry,
I don't even
Tommy.
know what he's
Let me just,
bitching
Tommy.
about.
Tommy, listen. Nobody gives a fuck. Like anybody who does,
even if you did,
anybody who
even
even
if you
does
had
give
done
a
it,
fuck,
who cares?
Yeah, I mean, like these critics you're talking about who are like, man, Tommy hiring like no one cares. It's not even a scandal. We don't give a shit about you hiring prostitutes.
I really don't.
Hire as many fucking prostitutes as you want, and if they're not prostitutes, whatever. I don't care. I mean, who cares? Who gives a shit? Why you got to go out of your way to prove?
I almost
that to
feel
people?
better if they were prostitutes. Because like if you willingly chose to spend time with Tommy, that would be kind of more perverse, to be honest.
Yeah,
I gotta
and
fucking use this
way,
opportunity again to pimp. We are doing an all Tommy Sotomayor episode, so we're gonna really delve into Tommy's psyche in that episode. By the end of it, maybe we'll understand him better. Maybe we'll have a better sense of who he is.
Here's your obligatory thank you to all the people who have donated to Tommy's myriad projects and shit, so that he can hole up in a fucking house that he can't afford and fuck prostitutes on your dime. So,
and show you
good job.
off his pool.
I guess you know what? Tommy at least has his scams down.
Yep.
Unlike Brett, Tommy's at least
He could be
living
a
in a nice
politician
house.
if he wanted.
Yeah, he probably could.
Dude, I
He could
see
fucking
people.
run for fucking.
I see people on that Donald subreddit and shit quote him sometimes.
Oh, I've seen that too.
Like they'll quote Tommy Sotomayor and be like Tommy Sotomayor said this. Like it's some great insight. Like he's an insightful fucking figure or some shit. Oh.
Well, you know what? You know what it is? They don't show him on this. They show him just talking about gun control and just being like, we got to be watching out for black people with guns. And then, of course, the conservatives love him because he's black and he's saying shit like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, a black guy said it. See? Look. My opinion is some black guy approved.
You put it in Google, and then it will pull up her picture. It will even pull up her number where you can call her and ask her for sex. These are facts, people.
Damn, Tommy, you
Not
sound like
only
you
do
really
I
know what
get
you're
a good
talking
grade of
about.
black women,
Yeah, dude. You seem to be an expert in this fucking way.
He's
The
giving
running
us,
of the way this website works.
He's giving us step-by-step
Yeah, this is a fucking
instructions.
tutorial
He's
for backpage.com.
Trying to convince us that this is not true, but meanwhile he's a fucking expert on the fucking inner workings.
Now you gotta
of
have
this
like
fucking website.
you gotta have like your fake cell phone number like ready to go, So if they try to call you back, it's like Tommy, you're being really fucking specific, dude.
Wow, dude. Tommy, I haven't even heard any of these accusations against you, but this video is actually convincing me that they're all true. That's how big of a failure this is.
All right.
Oh shit. It's fucking time.
Oh man, I just did. Damn.
Time to do it again, Rybi.
All right, TJ, let's see if you can get by without coughing this time.
Is Ben doing it?
Here.
No, I'm doing it.
Oh, you always do it first, TJ. Shut up.
I really don't feel like dying right now.
Shut up. No one gives a fuck. He's gonna
I am
cough.
altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
He's gonna cough. He's gonna cough.
I didn't even cough, Beach. Didn't even cough.
Oh, God.
Fuck you, Rybi. No one cares about you.
Oh.
And
I'm
back
just gonna
to
be like
TJ.
Fucking ribeye.
The TJ show.
You're not even a good ribeye. You're a fucking Waffle House ribeye.
The egghead hour that's 45 minutes long.
2 hours. Sometimes
we're
he
the
switches
drunken
it up.
peasants, and we're not always drunk, so we aren't always peasants. Although, if our show becomes successful enough, maybe one day we won't be peasants anymore.
Move the ship out of the asteroid field so that we can send a clear transmission.
Okay. How am I supposed to do that?
Dude, Scotty's about to be in the fucking asteroid field, dude.
Oh my god!
Pussy.
I didn't cough that bad.
You also took a fucking bitch hit. There was still plenty left in the chamber.
Yeah,
You did not clear that chamber.
That wasn't no bitch hit though, dude.
Dude, when Paul did it, he
See all
cleared
that smoke that came
Paul
out of that shit?
fucking cleared the fucking chamber.
Paul did what Paul
Yeah.
did, dude.
Paul cleared the fucking chamber. No, I've already said Paul can fucking beat me on that, dude. I have no problem. He fucking did it right in front of me.
I cough like
Can
a
you admit
motherfucker,
the
dude,
same,
so-
TJ, that Paul fucking beat you on that bong? Dude?
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Okay,
I've done it without coughing before. Fuck
Nah, not really. Paul,
Yeah,
no,
I
dude.
have.
Paul went like 15 minutes, and then it kind of like.
Wow. TJ, it's almost like Paul's better than you at a lot of things. Like, he won the rap battle. I mean, like...
Damn.
He
beat you with that.
he's like
not the drinking contest. What was it? He beat me at the drinking
weight loss contest.
The weight loss
man.
and the rap battle, dude.
Shit. He already said the rap battle. You can't.
And the rap battle, dude.
Hold on though. You forgot about the weight loss contest. And the rap battle. Wait, and the rap battle too.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you remember when the rap battle too?
Yeah, and like people are always like, Paul's funny, man. He's like really funny, and like I'm always like, man, Paul's funny and he has good stories.
TJ only lost half of those because he's lazy, not because he didn't fucking try and actually lose. He's lazy for half of them.
He's just lost every
Rybi,
time.
the TJ apologist.
No, I'm being TJ, right? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm not even wading into this shit.
I'm not even going to dignify
this horse shit with a fucking response.
Paul's just beating you time and time again.
You know, if Paul wins, it's because I have chosen him to win, Scotty.
Oh.
I am the puppet master. I pull the strings, okay? You know?
Well, you know what, TJ? Paul's like...
Nothing happens
Paul's
that I don't
the slave
approve of.
that becomes the master, TJ.
You guys think you make your own autonomous decisions,
Paul's
but
dominion shall reign over you, TJ.
TJ, you asked the people to make you a storytime with TJ intro, and I got 2 of them.
Okay.
Do you want to see both of them? You can
This
see
is a
which.
contest, then.
All right. Here's the first.
I will determine which intro is better.
All right. Here's the first one.
Story time with TJ. B+.
I like how it says cheerleader.
Story time.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like the other one better.
That's a good one.
I ain't seen it.
I've seen it.
Story time with Thomas James.
That's the best.
Like it's your fucking neck. It's all like.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, that one wins.
This one wins?
Yeah, dude. Other guy, your shit's
Sorry,
good,
bud.
but
The other one's really epic.
It made TJ...
Yeah.
Well, this one makes TJ look refined.
yeah, I like the.
But he's not.
Yeah, I know.
Of course,
I don't
that's
know.
the joke.
That to me is funnier. Just the fact that it's presented so elegantly when it's anything but.
Well, you know what, dude? That means you have to fucking tell a story.
No.
Oh, dude, you're gonna fucking do
I don't
story
have a
time?
fucking story.
You gotta have a
No.
story. You have no stories in your life, TJ.
Hold on. You asked for a fucking
I
intro.
can't just summon a story out of
You
nowhere.
asked
just summon a
for
story.
an intro.
I did. Well, I'll do a fucking story time with TJ fucking next week then. I
Oh
don't
man, you know what? When push came to
Or
shove with
something,
Paul,
you know,
Paul
next episode,
Paul
Wednesday,
stepped
I
up to
don't
the
give a
plate
shit.
again. Paul on the spot did a story time with Paul. TJ on the spot. Oh, maybe next time, guys.
All right, maybe
I wanna hear about a time when you, like, dominated Scotty.
Let me think here. Let's hear it. Let me think of a story about fucking Scotty being a piece of shit. Then.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah.
Sorry, Scotty.
I can't narrow it down to just one.
right.
I gotta weave
Oh.
these into like a fucking like a narrative, like a grand arching narrative.
That's fine, man. For every embarrassing Scotty story, there's plenty of embarrassing TJ stories.
Yeah.
So that's no problem.
I'm just saying, I don't have a story.
It's our friend forever.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting tired now.
Marijuana, weed, marijuana, weed.
All right, I just want to remind anyone who doesn't know. This guy does claim to be God.
This guy is God.
He is a pretty
Dude,
good
look at
God,
him.
then, man.
Look at Evan LeFavor, dude. The God amongst men.
No.
What a fucking champion.
No.
Fuck you, non-believer. Burn, heretic.
We've had him on the show before. Maybe we should have him back again.
Dude, his
sometime.
fucking
We should have him back,
the promises
dude. We need to
he's
have him
made us
cook
and
up a
humanity
beat
is great.
live.
Okay, but Paul, like the way his religion, as he described it, sounds like pretty awesome. You
Yeah.
know, so I'm fine with it. If he's right, I'm fine with him being right.
Dude, wouldn't you feel better if God was sitting around singing a little ditty about weed?
Weed, marijuana, weed, marijuana, Weed, 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 marijuana, weed, 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 marijuana, weed, weed, weed.
Someone should make this into an actual song.
Marijuana, weed, weed,
People,
weed,
hold on.
It's a great song.
People do this all the time. Someone find this video and make it into a song because people do this shit with us and we're not even like singing. Someone could easily take this and like put a beat behind it.
Okay. Weed, 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 weed,
Yeah.
weed, 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 weed,
It'd be
marijuana.
fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude.
weed, 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 marijuana, weed, 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 marijuana, weed, 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 marijuana, weed, weed, marijuana.
Someone auto-tune it because he's
weed, weed, weed.
okay.
Jesus Christ, Evan.
Yeah, it's 6.5 minutes long.
Yeah. Awesome. Yep.
Egghead should
That's
use
great.
that as his new intro.
I still want that X-wing
I would
intro,
listen to it.
man.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
Runny
Christ,
Lump
no,
needs to get
it's
on
an
that.
X-wing. Pew, 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 pew.
Runny Lump, you need to get on that. We're waiting for an X-wing intro, you asshole.
Someone needs to Photoshop Rybi with a fucking X-wing strap on, fucking egghead.
Oh yeah, that would be real good. I'll take photos for you guys to like Photoshop later, okay?
X-wing.
Check Rybi's Twitter for that shit, I guess.
I'm gonna sink my X-wing in Rybi's swamp of Dagobah.
Have to use the force to raise it.
Yeah.
Using the force.
Remember, Luke couldn't get the X-wing up.
Yeah, it kept falling like
Shit.
in and out.
What if Egghead
like,
had a similar situation?
Yeah.
Dude.
Similar
Such a way.
Rybi was like, I don't know if I can take it, but I'll try. And I was like, do or do not. There is no try. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Zap.
Shit.
God is real, anyway.
Dude, Egghead should let us direct his life. His life would be way better if he just was like he just turned over creative control. To us.
Excuse me. We could say about pretty much any of these characters. Like, that's the one thing about the Drunken Peasants. I wish we had absolute control over these people's lives because we could make them even better than they are. Like Tommy. Like, I know the kind of shit Tommy could make that would actually be good. Fuck 90% of his shit. I know the shit that's actually good and incendiary. Brett Keane, like, we could totally make him way more interesting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like he just did the chicken challenge, but apparently he's deathly allergic to chicken.
Yeah, he looks,
Whatever,
looks like
dude.
I've never heard of that in my life.
That doesn't exist.
Dude, if we put down a box of fucking like Popeyes, like 24 pieces, spicy in front of bread, and just like, look, dude, no one's gonna fucking know.
All right, I'm
But
gonna
here's
look
the
up
chicken.
fucking allergies to chicken right fucking now.
He'd eat that fucking fried chicken in front of him. Come on, you fucking know. If you fucking set a box of fucking fried chicken
He
in
doesn't
front
have
of
the
bread.
teeth to do it, dude.
He has dentures.
Dude, he'd gum that shit, dude. He'd figure out a fucking way.
Yeah, dude. All right,
Be
chicken
gross.
allergies. Chicken allergies.
Dude, he ain't got no fucking chicken allergy. Why,
I mean,
why
I
are you
had
even
a
wasting
friend
your
who-
time?
I had a friend who told me whenever she ate chicken, she would get like the shits. So maybe that's what he talks about. Like, I don't know if it's like an actual allergy or if it like does shit to his intestines, but.
All right, listen to this, guys.
No,
Listen to
no.
this. Severe allergy to chicken meat. Introduction. While allergic reactions to poultry products in the form of feathers and eggs are common, allergic reactions to chicken meat are rare. Despite the popularity of chicken in today's healthy diet, severe reactions after ingesting chicken meat are rarely described. I guess Brett was unlucky. He's just
it's
one of
a
those
rare-
rare
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
chicken meat allergies.
I'm sure
Man.
Brett's definitely allergic to chicken, dude.
Brett's got all these wild and wacky things wrong with him. He's a crippling agoraphobic. He's got some crazy fucking medical issues. He's got
fucking
irritable
spits
bowel
out
syndrome.
Hydrocephalus kids.
And for some reason, he has no teeth at 38 or 39 years
He was
old.
fucking. His hair was white in his 20s.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a thing. That's a thing, though.
I know, but like, there's a lot of odd things about Brett
Oh,
Keane.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Dude, just take one look at fucking Brett Keane. He lost the fucking genetic lottery, dude. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't get to look down on many people, but I can look down.
Yeah,
on Brett.
that's what I'm saying. Pretty much anyone in
what I
that respect can look down on Brett Keane and just be like, dude,
or any other respect. In fact, even calling it in respect to Brett Keane is probably inaccurate.
Oh, hold on. All right.
What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Today, I'm going to share with you my personal testimony. How I found God, okay? How I accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as my personal Savior.
I don't even care about this.
Okay?
What's the deal with the hat?
Yeah, I thought the hat was the most ridiculous thing, but then he started talking about Jesus as a Savior.
Yeah, I'm just like, but I haven't heard a fucking word. I'm just like, why is this dude wearing this fucking hat?
You love that hat, Scotty.
I do. I'm like, what the fuck?
Scotty, you're pretty easily entertained, like, ooh, a silly hat.
I mean, the hat, I don't know.
Why is he wearing it?
I think it's a more compelling storyline.
I just want to share this personal experience, all right? I want to make a video so people can understand me a little bit more.
When you found Jesus.
All right, where do I start? Let's see. When I was young, I knew there was a God, there was a creator, you know? You just know it in your heart.
Okay, then you were already convinced.
But I guess as I got older, my ego denied it, you know? But I always knew as a child that, you know, that this fucking earth was magical and shit, you know?
So just so you know, dude.
The earth is magic.
A silly hat is no substitute for fucking having some semblance of fucking charisma.
This guy sounds like a juggalo. Like, this sounds like a juggalo
played
trying
his
to
videos.
explain his Christianity.
We played this guy's videos before. He was like, evolution. Huh. Do you remember? He was like standing in a parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
This entire universe is fucking magical. All right?
Right.
Quantum mechanics, quantum physics, all this.
You don't know what those things are.
Okay, why would you say it's magical? You should be like, nope, it's all because of God. It's not magical. It's because that's what God wants. That's what God's will is.
I mean, I've read books on quantum mechanics, and I fucking barely know what it is. So, I know your stupid ass doesn't know shit about it.
Agreed.
This shit's fucking interesting. The numbers,
it is.
Fancy geometrical patterns.
Fancy
Fractal patterns are weird.
Mathematics, algebra, geometry.
Algebra.
What?
They teach you algebra in like the 6th grade.
Dude, he's just listing off math terms right now. He doesn't know anything.
Trigonometry.
Let me see. Trigonometry. Calculus. That's one.
Prestidigitometry. Subtraction. Multiplication.
You realize that, hey, yo.
Long
there is
division.
A fucking creator, bro.
Long division.
I remember I was Catholic for a while, maybe for about like a week.
What?
Who the fuck is just casually Catholic for a week?
I don't think you can really be Catholic for a week.
I dabbled in Catholicism.
It's not really a dabbler's fucking religion.
It's like for most people like a lifelong commitment fucking thing where they've been forced into it for the beginning of their life.
Even if you decide like midway through life, I think Catholicism is what makes sense. That takes a while to even get into.
Most people are born. Most Catholics are born into it.
Yeah, because no one looks at the Catholic Church and is like, that's for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking garbage.
Like, isn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it a thing in the Catholic Church where you can have butt sex to get around, like, giving away your virginity? Is that a thing?
I don't believe so.
No way.
I think that's more like an evangelical type of thing, but that's not even like really the theology. I think that's just like some shit that like teenage girls raised in Southern Baptist homes like decide for them. Like, it's not really, then I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say maybe that's why he was Catholic, because he wanted to do butt sex, you know? Never mind, the joke's over.
Then I tried Mormon religion.
Why'd you say correct me if I'm wrong then? You should have just went along with your false assumption and not fucking ruined the premise for the joke.
TJ, fuck you.
I will be going to the church back and forth every Sunday.
Constructive
for like
criticism, Rybi.
A year. It bored me, alright? It really did. It just fucking bored me, bro.
Like, this video bores me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't have any room to talk about some other motherfucker being boring. This shit is dull as dirt, dude.
This is him, like, trying on his fucking, what sect of Christianity he's gonna believe. I'm Catholic, Presbyterian. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna try them all out. Oh, this one's boring.
I've always known since I was, like, 2 years old that the world was magical and shit. Like, shut the fuck up.
This dude has to be a juggalo now.
The world was magical and shit.
Yeah. Some ICP
No, I mean,
lyrics for
like,
you.
you just feel it down in your heart, you know, like there's magic in the world. Shut up. Quantum mechanics, pugilistic pontification, you know what I mean? Like, Plato and Ropo and Dopo and Bozo the clown, you know what I mean? Idiot.
I love it.
Shut up.
Paul, your impression of him is like thousands of
Dude, it's
times more
great.
entertaining than he is.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, many thousands.
You're a better version of him.
Yeah. You're better at being this guy than he is at being himself. And you didn't even need a funny hat to do it. Unless people think slavery is funny. Well, he has slavery in his hat, dude.
Oh, okay.
What would... Oh. Here's a video that actually mentions TJ. It's kind of interesting.
Cool.
Oh, man, is it another refuting the amazing atheist class?
No.
This is a feminist channel.
$1 zillion that this video is going to get a ton of response videos. Which is funny because I'm not going to respond to people responding to my video about response videos with a response video, but you can still respond.
Okay. Well, we are. Thanks. You didn't really need your permission, though.
I don't talk about this a lot, but I'm an atheist.
Cool.
When you come to the conclusion that you're an atheist, you can sometimes feel this
atheist,
intense
guys.
desire to find atheist media that helps you understand that you're not the only one. When I was a baby atheist, I loved the YouTube atheist community. I'd spend all day long watching my favorite YouTube atheist respond to creationist claims. My absolute favorite creators were hands down The Amazing Atheist and Thunderfoot.
Cool.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she
Damn,
used to
dude.
like me before she became a retarded feminist. Yeah! Fuck yeah, a cooler version of you liked me and thought I was cool. Sweet.
Both of them would construct such well thought out and logically sound arguments that were not only entertaining, but
When it came
useful.
to religion.
In fact, they inspired me to make my own response videos about atheism. And at one point, my channel used to almost exclusively be response videos.
Cool.
I'd go back and forth and back and forth.
Okay, well, YouTube was more built around that at the time. I mean, you used to actually be able to make response videos that actually attached themselves to the video you were responding to. And so
that-
there was like an encouragement
was
of a
cool.
back and forth
It
dialogue.
was a
and
strategy
shit.
to get more views as well.
Sure.
It was great, yeah, because like you could bait like bigger channels into making response videos to you and shit.
Sure, that was
like
how
it
you
happened all
grew.
the time.
Yeah. You know, you try to get fucking, yeah.
Eventually, it would usually get pretty
But it's not how it
nasty
works
and
anymore, really.
confrontational. People were so eager.
Those look like boobs on the side.
Another YouTube.
Yeah, they do look like boobs. Good catch there, Rybi.
Hey, thanks, TJ.
And it wasn't really about
Yeah.
having a productive debate about ideas, but rather the so-called battle. There was this focus on
Dude, I just
winning
want
the
to
argument
hit
and
the play button right
ultimately
next to that big old nipple.
Maybe if you touch the nipple, then we can press play.
right. Both sides would state you're wrong and I'm right, and if you feel any other way, well, you're just not very intelligent.
Okay.
We could
Yep.
disagree all
What a
day
shock.
long and never really go anywhere.
So they're arguing about apples, I guess?
Yep.
Oh, who cares?
It has
There were never
some
videos
lame
about sharing a
premise.
mutual
I
understanding.
think the highlight of this video was your mention, TJ. I think it's all downhill
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that same way, but you know, yeah.
I stopped paying attention. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop and her to
Right.
be like, but now he's a piece of shit.
reaching a conclusion or even a solution. They were ultimately about the dramatics of it all. Two YouTubers with two fan bases battling it out to see who's the most correct.
I just see
It's a
boobs
form-
looking at each other now, still. Now they're just facing
They
each
look-
other.
They look less like boobs now to me.
They are the
Yeah.
boob people.
Unless the nipples are just really strangely located on the
Holy
boob.
shit.
One of them just got those perky, like, high and tight nipples, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, the other one looks like the nipple is like above the tit to me. I don't even see how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm trying my best to make these look like tits, but even my perverted ass is having trouble.
Not a
That
good
doesn't
sign.
really translate outside of YouTube. As I grow on this website, I realized that what I want.
Wait, did you just explain? Did you just explain to people that how you behave on YouTube is not how you should behave in reality? Like, yeah, I don't go around like being like super contentious all the time and trying to get in arguments with people. I mean, this is not how I roll. You know, I don't even want to talk to people when I'm out and about. Fuck that shit.
Can you imagine if I
get mad
like
at you
this
when you
in
try
real
to do it?
No,
What?
dude,
People would be
you
afraid.
told a stripper that her ass was too small. What are you talking about? You're not fucking contentious.
Well, I mean, I don't go around being contentious. I don't go around looking for contention.
You might not be
happen to
looking for it.
If I'm actually forced in interaction with someone, I'll fucking be a contentious asshole. 'cause
You're
that's
always,
who I am.
yeah, but you're fucking. But the point is, Paul's making his value. You are totally contentious. Anything she doesn't like is like a fucking screed against him. Then he's back to his phone. Then he's like, "Oh, this also pisses me off."
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't
Funny
go around
because-
troubling other people. I don't like go up to people on the street and be like, "Excuse me, what do you think about God?" or "What do you think about feminism?"
Okay, yeah, I'll give you
if
that.
I see,
You don't do that.
If I saw a fucking bunch of feminists on the street corner like, "We're protesting for feminism," I might be like, "They're retarded," but I'm not gonna go like, "What the fuck you doing out here, bitch? Let me explain why you wrong." That's all I'm saying. I don't do that kind of shit.
Wanted to do wasn't confined to the YouTube community. I wanted to create tools of education and conversation. But being a woman of several marginalized identities, I was aware that there were
several marginalized identities.
Here we go.
I'm a woman of several marginalized identities.
quite a few people who were going to disagree with me. There's a
Not
popular
only
belief that
am
I
I
don't
black,
like to engage with people.
I'm also genderqueer. Marginalized identity.
Jesus Christ.
Really quick, I don't know who to believe, but I've been talking a lot with your audience, and like I get half of them saying like, "No, TJ's really sweet. Like he's a really nice guy. Like you could just like walk up and hug him." And then others are like, "Yeah, he's a fucking asshole." And then Ben's over here is like, "No, you're on the spectrum." Like I really don't know what TJ's like in person.
All of that is true about TJ.
Yeah, I would say all of that is simultaneously true.
That's all true.
Yeah.
People who have different opinions than mine. I've always found that to be a really, really, really funny idea because
He's
I spend
all over the
so
map.
much of my time interacting with people.
Bitch, I am the map.
One of the things that I realized
You
from
are the
observing
map.
YouTubers that I used to
Yo,
admire
the
is
map
that
is a
when
drawing
they
of
don't fully
you.
understand a position that they're trying to argue against, they can't really break it down in a meaningful
No, I'm the map.
way. A lot of their
Dude,
counter arguments
you know that
rely
you
on
know
their
that you've made a
All right, I've
scintillating
totally,
video.
I'm
Yeah.
fading out of this. I can't. I'm just hearing word soup at this point. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Word
Well, it's more interesting to talk about a TJ's face map than listen to this shit.
Yeah,
Mark.
we're done with this. I'm done with you. Be gone.
You're boring. Feminism has made you boring.
Yeah.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Feminism has done to your content what quitting heroin has done to Nine Inch Nails. Just gonna say that to
Oh
you.
damn.
Yeah.
Shots fucking fired, dude.
Hashtag get Trent back on the horse.
Yeah, give him some fucking H right away.
Send Trent heroin. I want a good Nine Inch Nails album. God damn it!
Dude, stop hiking. Start doing
I do
fucking
too.
H.
It's so fucked up. but-
No, it's not. I'm willing to. You know what? If we got to ruin one guy's life to enrich the lives of countless millions of others, that seems like a good moral algebra thing to do. Let's fucking send him heroin, folks. Get Trent back on the fucking horse, man. Ride the fucking dragon or whatever the fuck they say in their heroin circles.
Chasing the pink dragon.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever they say in their opium
Get that
dens.
fucking needle in his fucking arm, god damn it. You know you want it, Trent. You know you fucking want it.
Jesus.
That Academy Award don't bring you the pleasure heroin does. Oh no.
I'll make you chase the pink dragon if you know what I'm saying.
I did some H today.
You know you want it, Trent. Come on.
Algebra.
Dude, it's kind of funny. Like TJ and Paul, like legitimately, I know they just want to hear like Trent's back on heroin. Like, oh great, wonderful.
I'd be happy.
Dude, there's a great that video that like I think we watched it together, TJ. Like you probably seen it before, but of Trent like all like the March of the Pigs live recording.
Dude. That's awesome.
I mean,
Love
like
that.
you look at that and then listen to Ghost. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel that. So, we got another video, or
I do have more videos, dude. This video's cancer, though. This video's
cancer.
Yeah.
Well, we got other ones, don't we? Shit.
I don't think so.
I mean, I see other ones, but all right, let's do it. Cancer.
Some of you may have noticed that I haven't
Oh
made a
God!
video on.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Dude,
wait a minute.
really?
Dude, you got to prep us for that. You can't just
Yeah, you
drop
can't
an
just
onion.
jump into. Yeah, you can't just jump right onto the fucking Onision shit, dude.
You can't just throw an onion up on the fucking screen. Like, you've got to let us know that the onion boy is coming.
Every time I see you guys put up an Onision video, I'm always like, why are they talking about Shane Dawson? Because my brain just automatically is like, oh, that's Shane Oh.
God, Onision is so dreamy, though.
No, he's not.
Such a dreamboat.
Look at his droopy ass eyes. Like,
Dude,
they're like
you
this.
know, Rybi, don't act like you wouldn't get lost in those eyes.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
you
I
would,
would.
dude. You would
No,
sink into
look at
those
him.
eyes like
No beard,
Artax
no
sank
beard,
into the
look.
swamps of sadness.
Look, no beard. His hair's short and stupid. He's
Oh,
skinny.
you love it.
Nope.
Feminism in some time. And the reason for that is I've kind of noticed something somewhat futile about the whole topic. Feminism is an issue that has been important for many years, and people online don't seem to care about.
Okay. Go back to doing a million jump cuts.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, what the
Now you
fuck
know
is with
why.
this
This is
pregnant? What the
Yep.
fuck is with the pregnant pauses between every single solitary fucking word?
Yeah, dude, you need a fucking teleprompter. You need something. You need to write your shit down. You need like fucking, note cards because
Feminism
is something that has it's been important for some time. For some time, it's been important. Jesus Christ, Onion.
The topic in a legitimate manner. We turn feminism.
Do you just dress like this, or is it like a costume?
I feel like
I don't remember him dressing like this last time I saw him.
I feel like he's doing
So
like
dreamy.
a William Shatner impersonation or something.
No, William Shatner's pauses are more entertaining than this.
Yeah.
Into a means of entertainment more often than not on YouTube. It seems like a lot of people aren't
Dude, it's like I don't even know what it's like.
so concerned with the issue as they are with humiliating people. And that's really silly to me because a lot of us are pretending like we care about the issue. Like we actually
He
are trying.
he hasn't said a single thing yet. He hasn't originated a single thought. He hasn't said a single relevant thing about any topic yet.
Yeah. Why would you expect him to? Do you think? I mean, you think it's going to change?
Let
at
me
any
just
point?
ramble endlessly on camera.
Is it all just going to be filler like this?
For the most part, yeah.
I think the pregnant pauses, if you just cut them all out and put them in their own video, it might be a longer video.
Oh, hold on. Let's speed it up.
Oh, yeah, we can speed it up.
Go.
Let's do that.
Hit play.
To convey a constructive point when that's not really what we're trying to do. What a lot of YouTubers are trying to do when they discuss feminism
It just sounds like an Onision video now.
is get more views, is get more attention, is to get more of a sensation that they matter, the video maker matters. Me. This is what I mean when I say this. This is not feminists versus anti-feminists.
God, the
A lot of people
pauses are
identify-
still fucking pregnant, even sped up.
Not as bad, though.
Anti-feminists. Despite the fact that they don't necessarily fit in that group considering their actual views, a lot of people who identify as anti-feminists are all about equality between men and women. Yet for some reason they call themselves anti-feminists, when a lot of people who call themselves anti-feminists hate women. You're either pro-feminist or anti-feminist when it comes to a good portion of the people who make YouTube videos about feminism. And I personally wouldn't want to be associated with people who hate women. And yet a lot of anti-feminists or self-identified anti-feminists have no problem waging war on a group of people that...
Hey, guys, you know who I hate?
Who?
Women.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
consistently identifies as pro-woman. This is the problem with the whole discussion, is that we pretend we're so different when really there's a huge flaw in our stance. The psychology it takes to convince yourself that promoting anti-feminism is a productive thing, I won't understand.
What a great thinker, dude. I don't know. I love that. This is some
like
amazing
Apple.
insight. I don't know, man. I feel like this is just like brilliant shit. Like this is just needs to be written down. We need to make sure that this is preserved alongside the works of fucking Shakespeare and Mark Twain and like the great speeches of Lincoln and shit. We need to make sure this fucking video survives so that future generations can see the insight.
Dude, this needs to be at the
Onision,
this
dude.
needs to be in our nation's capital. Like this video just needs to be fucking like transcribed by scribes and just put for
Just
people
fucking-
to
yeah.
crowds to walk by.
That
Look,
fucking-
that was the time Onision made that video, guys.
That Ellis Island shit. Send us your poor, your hungry, your huddled masses yearning to be. Fuck that. Sand that shit off. And fucking
that.
just put a fucking YouTube video monitor and play this video continuously.
I go farther. The next fucking deep space probe that we fucking fire off needs to have this playing out of a
Yes.
loudspeaker as it goes through the vacuum of space. I want this to be the first thing an advanced alien race knows about us.
Yes, I agree with that 100%.
This fucking simpleton.
Feminism has for some time been about promoting the rights of women to the extent of them having
Has
equal
for
rights to
some
men.
time.
This is the definition. This is our history. Yet we have these people trying to demonize feminists for what end?
Oh my God!
What do they
Everyone
want
already
to
knows
achieve?
this.
Do they think they're helping women?
Oh my God!
Most people aren't extreme in life, just like most feminists are not extreme. So why are we treating groups of people, especially groups that are
God.
promoting the rights of individuals who need their rights promoted, like they're terrible? For attention. We want to put on a show for you. Most of us don't actually care about the real issue.
You're not an anti-feminist, so you don't get to speak for anti-feminism. You're a feminist. But you're speaking as though you're speaking from the perspective of someone like if Thunderfoot or someone made this video, maybe people's ears would be like, oh shit, Thunderfoot's renouncing anti-feminism. But you're not renouncing anything. You've always been one of the feminist fucking YouTubers. So I don't understand this fucking video. Like, it seems to be like you're doing it as a character that's not yourself, or what's going on? I don't understand this.
At hand. We just want to feel like we're bigger and better, and we enjoy crapping on each other. If this was a meaningful discussion, we wouldn't be yelling, we wouldn't be pointing fingers, we wouldn't be cussing, etc. We would just be telling.
Because if one person's always avoided the YouTube drama, it's Onision.
Yeah.
The guy who tried to get me to go on the Steve Wilkos show and was like, yeah, we'll really ham up how much we hate each other and shit.
He's just totally full of shit.
I mean,
Like,
you're totally...
Come on, dude. You're a fucking shill. It doesn't matter to you. This is all just to stir up more fucking drama so you get more views and make more money.
You're a big fat
Just say
fucking
it.
phony, dude. No, but he's saying this about other people. Like, it ain't him.
Not to mention that this is a dude that, like, I don't know, 3 years ago outed some girl that he fucked after he broke up with his wife, and said she had a stinky pussy and told everybody what her name was. Like, this is not
This is a guy that had a fucking fight, a public Twitter fight with his current girlfriend. I don't know if it's still his current, but his current at the time
knows?
girlfriend. Like, can you imagine if, like, I was, like, arguing with my girlfriend on Twitter just randomly? Like, you can't... Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, not even through, like, DMs, like, publicly, like, arguing through tweets.
Because I want my entire YouTube audience to know how this argument with my girlfriend is going. So that they can take a side. Preferably mine. I mean, you're a fucking drama whore loser asshole that would fucking... If you had a soul, sell it for a fucking nickel. So who gives a shit what you have to say on the
same.
subject?
Same. I'm pretty
Rock
poor
on.
right now. I need a nickel.
At least you're fucking honest about it. At least you ain't sitting there telling us that you're above the fucking fray. This motherfucker's not above shit.
You know, we're probably going to go relatively soon here. TJ, did you know that when someone gave Rybi money, she cried?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
She cries when people give her money.
She's a weeper.
Yeah.
I didn't cry. Okay. I was excited. That's different.
She cried.
I didn't cry.
She cried.
She cried.
DP fans are garbage. Fuck you. DP fans are garbage. Ben, have you ever cried when somebody did something nice for you?
No.
Oh, yeah, you're just a tough, big old man. Look at Ben. Look at him flexing for the ladies for his new fangirls that he's got. Oh, look at my tattoos, guys. Guys, look at my tattoos. I'm Ben.
You don't have Hey,
I was being Ben. I was being Ben.
When people give you money, you shouldn't cry. You should, like, do a cartwheel or something like that. I don't know.
had to cry the first couple of times. I wasn't crying.
TJ, do you cry?
I haven't cried in something for some emotional event in my life for a really long time, but I still get choked up by like TV shows and movies and stuff.
No, I'm talking about when people give you money.
No.
You also don't have you don't have hormones raging through your body that makes you cry at stupid ass shit, okay? I fucking cry for the dumbest shit now. Like I dropped a fucking glass and I was mad at myself and I cried. Yeah. So Cryby. Yeah, it is. It sucks being a girl, okay? Now you have a fucking like neck bearded kind of type of girl who can kind of speak for the masses. You guys are assholes for not having a fucking vagina because I have to deal with this. That's why there's feminists. Fuck you. I'm out.
Oh wow.
All right.
Wow. Was that a slam poem? What the fuck was
Yeah.
that?
It was.
I was performing for you. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked.
It was just for you, Ben. Nobody else.
Dude, I build up to a good cry every once in a while. Like 90% of the time, like I stuff my feelings down in a deep dark hole somewhere, you know? But then like what happens is over time it just builds up and up and up, and then eventually I'll just be watching something innocuous and I'll burst into tears.
Scotty cries when he's angry, dude. Scotty's like an angry crier. He'll get like pissed. He'll be like red faced and like tears, but it'll be like pure murder in his eyes. So
it's actually like it really is like tears of hatred. Like how much I want to fucking like just kill you, TJ.
Yeah.
I'll cry at 2,000 likes if you want.
No.
That doesn't sound.
Yeah,
pleasant.
I don't want anybody to cry. Nobody cry, okay?
Don't look then.
Because Paul will cry.
Paul,
are you a sympathetic crier, Paul?
He is, dude. I bet you.
Paul, do you want me to make you cry?
I mean, like, I probably could. Like, I probably could cry.
Dude, I remember in LA when you were saying goodbye to Beyond. You're like, guys,
Oh,
go inside. Go inside,
I
guys.
wept like a fucking baby when she left, dude. I did.
Paul is weird because he has emotions and shit.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty gross.
Beyonce is pretty cool. I just recently met her. She's going to be deciding and designing the tattoo for Egghead because Egghead got like 2K subs on his YouTube channel. And she doesn't want him to post out.
For 2,000 subs?
Yeah, dude. And
he's
she
letting
doesn't
other
want him.
people pick it?
Well, that's the thing. That's why Fear intervened. She's like, I don't want you to like fucking go. Wait, hold on. I don't want you to fucking go to that and fucking pick something stupid. So she's picking it for him.
Can it be a cock
So that
on
way
his
he can't
chin?
bitch out.
Yes, that's good, but still, like, what's he gonna do for like 20,000 subs? Like, suck a horse's dick or something? Like, where do you go from?
Was that a suggestion or are you venturing a
Mr.
guess?
Egg. Mr. Egg.
Mr. Egg.
Mr. Egg.
You know, Mr. Hands. You know. Did you get the reference, TJ? I figure of all people, TJ would. No, okay.
Dark
I
City.
didn't get it. Sorry.
Mr. Hands is the guy who got fucked by a horse and died on the internet.
yeah,
I'm
I knew that,
surprised and disappointed that you didn't catch that.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, but I wasn't even really paying attention to what you were saying. I was like, I was getting lost in Onision's eyes, just like Paul said. I was like,
What a dreamboat, man.
he looks like a pop star. Let me touch your face, Onision. Just let me stroke your cheek.
You could have, TJ. You could have touched Onision's face
on Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
I should have confessed my love for him on Steve Wilkos.
You should have. I only treat you this way because I love you. Oh God, that would have been great.
Onision does have that
been a great episode of Steve Wilkos, dude. Great episode.
He's got a good jawline, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have jowls, you know? Like, I
You have
will
a
give
jawline,
Onision
he has a
that.
jawline, dude.
Yeah, he's got a good jawline. You know, he's got that man jawline that women want. I've just got big rolls of fat hanging off of my cheeks.
Yeah, the jowls of Paul.
Big flappy balls of lard that just like look like
Yeah, but
flipper.
imagine how shitty your beard would look if you didn't have those jowls. It would be like fucking a homeless guy. Like, it would look real nasty. So just be
Oh,
glad you
yeah.
got the jowls. You know?
Yeah, adds
And
a
my
little
head is just
padding.
shaped like a fucking beach ball, so.
Yeah, TJ does have an inordinately round head.
It's very true.
Yeah, I've seen him try to wear hats, and he's just like the hat will just like fit like just on top of his
Like a yarmulke?
Yeah, dude. I have a bulbous fucking melon head.
Yeah, you do.
That's why I so fall in love with any hat that actually fits me. It's hard, dude. It's hard.
I saw
having
you
a
steal
giant
hats.
head.
I saw you steal hats at meetups and stuff.
Yeah, I do. It's my thing, man. It's my
How
thing.
many do you have now?
1,000.
1,000.
Damn.
Exactly
Good answer.
1,000. If he gets a new one, he throws another one away. The one that he wants the least.
Yeah.
He must have exactly 1,000.
I must always have 1,000 hats, but most of them I can't show anybody. They're my secret hats.
Secret hats. He'll never wear them in public.
I only have 8 public hats.
Yes.
Those ones will be released on the newest sex tapes from TJ.
Awesome.
You should wear a hat in a banana video.
In his house, he has a hat
Sorry, are you-
room.
Does that,
a
does
giant
that trigger
room.
you if I bring it up, by the way? Are you triggered?
What,
Okay.
the banana video?
Yeah, I don't
sell
know.
that
I
on
don't.
shirts and shit. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool.
I couldn't make a sequel because my fucking hemorrhoid, man. I gotta get that fixed before I can stuff anything in my ass again.
It's true. Okay.
On glass, is that true?
Wonderful to know, TJ. Wonderful to know.
I don't care. I'll share any
I don't
information.
care. You don't have to tell me that, motherfucker.
I'm an open individual. In this situation.
All right. With that being said, we're going to...
What a great note to end on.
Yeah. We're going to end the show.
It's ending.
I've got a big old hemorrhoid. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Hurts like a son of a bitch. Night.
It really does.
Yeah, let's complain about it. You have a hemorrhoid.